Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Tales of Eros Past, a one-shot detailing the tales and adventures prior to the dawn of the Lightbreakers. This is going to be extremely interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and introduce today's players. We're going to go in a unique order. We're going to go ahead and start with BryceKrispie.
What's going on, everybody? I am BryceKrispie, and I will not be playing Volstagg. Instead, I will be playing his adoptive father, Hogan Frosto.
Ooh, boy.
So, there's that.
If you haven't already guessed, folks, this is, like I said, Tales of Eros Past. We're going deep. We're going deep, everybody. All right, next up, another familiar face. We have Annabelle.
Oh, it's me. That was unexpected. Hi, I'm Annabelle. I'm John's girlfriend. That's pretty much it.
I guess that's all you need to know. Noki.
Yeah. I played Noki in Double Advantage, which was fun. That was super fun.
So we got Annabelle back. Then we got Blazing Torchic.
Hello everybody, my name is Blazing Torchic. Instead of playing Sarkdo, this time I'm playing McGinn Humphreys, who... It's gonna be a thing. He's a bard, it's gonna be great.
I'm scared. And last but not least, a new face to the Double Advantage channel. We got Sam.
Hi, I'm also John's girlfriend.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm playing a Minotaur barbarian named Talgetus, and I'm super excited to finally be playing D&D again.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So go ahead. I have links down below for everybody who has links. Annabelle doesn't have links. I'll figure out something to put down there. But go ahead and check out Torchic's YouTube. Go ahead and check out his Twitter. He puts out good tweets every now and then. They're pretty funny. Bryce does all things D&D related. Super lit. If you want to watch mini paintings, mini openings, a new one-shot is coming out soon on Bryce's channel. So go ahead and be prepared for that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Stan and Avi will be making a return. So just keep that in mind for those of you who watch. Those characters will be coming back. And Sam makes excellent music, so go ahead and check the SoundCloud down below. It's pretty fucking rad. So, without further ado, I think it's time to go ahead and get into Tales of Eros Past. So, we start this story zooming in to an older shack where a young Volstagg is currently creating a ruckus as he does not wish to go to bed at the request of Hogan. Boy, if you don't get in that bed, we're gonna have problems.
Just not tired yet.
I know, but we have a long day tomorrow. We're going into town. We need supplies. We need to sleep. All right?
Well, just one story before bed, please.
Fine. You're too cute to say no to. All right, get your ass in the bed. Goes ahead and your guys' beds are side by side with a desk side table in the middle of the two. He goes ahead and he sits on the edge of his bed as he tucks you into yours. And he says, all right, one story. Just one. This ain't gonna be like other nights where you keep pressuring me until 1 a.m. All right? All right. So, this was about, I want to say, 178 years ago or so. I was in the city of Hermat. I was minding my own business in the Lucky Frog Tavern when this pretty eccentric character rolled up to me while I was having myself an afternoon drink. Well, excuse me, my good sir. May I ask your name?
My name is Hogan Frosto.
Pleasure to meet you, Hogan. Well, by the looks of things, it looks like you are a man who works hard, a man with excellent taste. May I ask what you're drinking, sir?
Oh, just some water currently. Can't hit the hard stuff yet.
I understand. Well, what if I told you I had an opportunity for you? What would you say to that?
Well, I like an adventure. Would adventure be involved?
Well, I think that if that's something you're interested in, then yes, we can definitely get that arranged. Excuse me, bartender. What is your choice of alcohol, my friend?
My choice?
Yes.
I take a mead every now and then.
Right. Bartender, if you would, for my new friend Hogan here, could you get him a mead on me, please? You can see the bartender, who, at this point, you would know pretty well, Hogan, just gives you a wink, like you've just both played this sucker out of some coin and some alcohol. He says, right away. Goes ahead and pours you up a mead, slides it across to you. And you see that this gentleman, a long-haired, right around here, blonde, kind of curly, wearing this, I wouldn't say, like, I guess bowler hat is probably the best, like, detailed description of that. These deep green eyes, wearing this suit that you have not seen somebody wear, such a lavish suit for this quaint town. He says, "Do you mind if I sit, my friend?"
Not my bar. Go ahead.
Right. So, like I was saying, proposition. What would you say? And he slides the drink a little bit closer to you.
Go ahead and grab the drink. Go ahead and tell me what you're thinking.
Right. Well, I have this vision. Well, first, let me go ahead and tell you. My name is Jonathan Carlyle. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I have this grand vision. A vision beyond anything that the world has ever seen. I can see it with my own two beautiful green eyes. I tell you now, my vision, my dream. Jonathan Carlyle's great perennial circus. I can see it now. It's magnificent, it's glorious, it's unlike anything. And you, sir, I need your help.
Need my help with a circus? Well, I don't know many tricks, so I'm not sure if you're asking the wrong guy. Or the right guy.
You, sir. You, my good new friend. You will be part of a masterfully crafted group tasked with the responsibility to wrangle up a miraculous spectacle for my show. The grand finale to end all finales. The piece de resistance. That's gnomish. I've already got a general direction of what I need from you. I need you to capture for me, my friend, a lion drake.
A lion drake? I don't know that I'm familiar with such a creature.
Go ahead and make a history check. With advantage, because I think you get advantage on history checks.
I think I do, but only certain ones.
Go ahead and let me know what they are.
So that's the racial trait. Related to the origin of stonework.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
What about your ranger feature? I thought it was advantage on beasts and monstrosities, is it not? I think it's primeval awareness.
That is... I have to spend a ranger slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, blah, blah, blah.
Really?
I have hunter's prey.
Oh, is that what it is? I could have sworn features and traits. Favored enemy. It's favored enemy.
Enemy, okay.
You have advantage on survival checks to track favored enemies, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them. And you have monstrosities and beasts. This is a beast, or a monstrosity.
Okay.
So... Oh, is it? Hold on. I'm out here not knowing my own shit, y'all. Okay. It is a monstrosity. So go ahead and roll a history check with advantage.
18. 19.
Okay. You would know a lion drake to be a solitary territorial predator with a long neck and wings of a brass dragon and the head and the body of a lion.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think. Well, I don't think I've ever encountered such a creature, but thinking on it, the name does ring a bell. They are ugly little things. What do you want to do with one of those?
Whenever people go to a circus, you always see the traditional things. Owlbear, lion, tigers. But a lion drake, it's so close to the original line, but it's so different and distinct, people will pay a good sum to see that.
Not wrong.
I already have a general direction. All you need to do is track it, find it, and bring it back.
Well, do you have other people involved? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to wrangle this beastie by myself.
Like I said, an excellently crafted group that has yet to be found. But that's not the point. You see, now that I have you, we can get other people. See how easy that is?
True. Hey, got anybody in mind?
No, and that's the good thing. I have my mind open. Everything I'm willing to accept quite literally anybody at this moment in time. All we need to do is find them. I was hoping maybe you had someone in mind, but it seems that maybe you don't.
Kind of a loner. On the road.
Aren't we all? Well, let's see. How can I play this out? Well, anyway, before we start delving into all that nonsense, how about we discuss the location of the Lion Drake? So, the Lion Drake, via my information and my personal intel, is located in the Sunderfell Summit. Deep within, hiding away. So it's cornered, which means it'll be easy to wrangle. Right? You look strong, you look beefy. You should be able to get yourself acquainted with such a thing, and you seem to know quite a bit about, or at least familiar with this Lion Drake. It should be relatively easy for you and maybe a handful of others.
Well, I think finding a handful of others should be our priority, because I don't feel like being lunch today.
No, you won't be lunch. Don't worry about that. It'll be like at least not today. It's more like a couple of day journey. So if anything, you're going to be lunch in like 4 days.
That makes me feel wonderful.
I'm sure that it does. And right as that conversation is happening, you both begin to feel the ground shaking underneath you. And as that is happening, you hear a plethora of screams out in the promenade area of the city that leads directly into the center of the town square. And everything is rumbling. He looks out and he says, "Well, that's not very good. We should probably check that out." And he just begins booking it to the door.
I'll hop down and follow after.
Okay, so as this is happening, McGinn Humphreys, what are you doing here in the city of Hermite, in the promenade streets? And you can see that there is a library, you can see that there is the Lucky Frog Inn and Tavern, you can see that there is currently a farmer's market going about in the square, and a library as well, a plethora of things. What are you doing?
So is the Lucky Frog the only tavern in this promenade?
I would say that there is... So this is a tavern. I would say the inn is across the street. So if you would want to be at the inn, there is the inn.
I would be at the inn.
Okay, so you were at the Goldfire Inn. What are you doing inside the Goldfire Inn?
Well, sleeping is what would be known as to do in inns. Hearing the rumbling, I would leave and be a bit confused as to what was going on. Someone else in the room would also be a bit confused, but I shall assure them it will be alright, and I'll go check out what's happening.
This motherfucker. Alright, you go ahead and tell the individual, are they laying in the same bed that you rose from?
Perhaps.
Okay, you go ahead and you tell the individual laying in your bed that you will be back, and they fall back asleep, and you run out. Do you get dressed?
Good question. I would, yes.
Okay, you go ahead and get dressed. You start making your way down. You kind of have to... People are actually running into the tavern, so you're like pushing and moving your way through hordes of people, and you begin to walk out just as the time you meet gaze with a long blonde-haired, kind of very dressed to the nines individual, and a short, stocky dwarf big muscles, these kind of mutton chops that go down in this kind of braided, twisted, like man bun type of situation. Lock eyes with them, and because they're across the street from each other, lock eyes. Talgeddis, what are you doing in this instance right before you begin to feel the quakes at your feet?
Probably be chopping wood, trying to sell some firewood.
Okay, I like it. You go ahead, chopping wood with your great axe, going through. You've sold maybe a couple bundles today. You made maybe about 10 gold total. Not too bad for you. One of your busier days today, you would argue. It is currently about to become like the fall seasons, so it is dropping in temperature. People do need firewood, so right now you know that your business does kind of start popping up a little bit as you begin to feel some quaking underneath your feet. You go ahead, you start to chop your piece of wood, but right as you're about to chop down, it falls due to the quaking, and you just land it in the stump you were using as a base. What do you wish to do?
Well, I'm gonna put a foot on the stump, rip the axe back out, put it on my back, and immediately, ears perked up, I'm gonna go right towards where I think the quake is coming from.
All right, you start booking it towards the more residential areas. You start running towards the Lucky Frog Tavern and the Goldfire Inn, and people are rushing towards you, going closer to the farmer's market, deeper into the city. And you are like, people are like shoulder checking you. You're bumping it. You actually knock an older woman off the ground, kind of pick her up and just continue to run. And you are kind of standing there as this large plume of rocks just erupts in front of you, right in the center of the two places. And right as that happens, you can see these other four individuals. They've locked eyes. Now you're all locking eyes. And the rocks shoot up, and you have hand right on your axe just in case. Sethrakar, what are you doing the moments before you feel these quakes at your feet?
Probably sitting somewhere eating a fantasy hot dog.
Okay.
Fantasy.
Just living it up.
Okay, fantasy hot dog. All right, what is on your fantasy hot dog?
Ketchup and mustard.
Okay, fantasy ketchup, but not
That is
fantasy
a
ketchup.
fantastic.
Not a fantasy
Very good
ketchup and a
choice.
fantasy mustard. It's just
No,
regular
regular.
regular ketchup and mustard on a
I
fantasy
feel like
hot
that
dog.
would exist.
Yeah, Fantasy Heinz is a thing.
Yeah, fantasy.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're about to take you just get it from the vendor at the farmer's market.
Mhm. I'm just like looking at it like,
Oh, this
Holy
is
shit.
such a delicious hot dog. And you feel the quakes and you drop your hot dog.
fuck. I'll run towards it.
All right.
Figure out what's going
You
on.
begin to run towards it. You watch as it drops, and you begin to run, and you watch as another guy who's running towards you slips on your hot dog. And he just his back is all full of fantasy ketchup and regular ketchup and regular mustard.
Regular, yeah.
But there's a squish fantasy dog underneath his foot. And you begin to run. And you actually, on the way there, bump into this broad-shouldered, relatively short for a Minotaur, with kind of over baggy clothes that are kind of just on and an axe on their back. And you lock eyes with them as the rocks come up. You lock eyes with a dwarf and a human and a blue kind of like a lighter bluish purple skinned individual. You guys are all looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? As you are like the only ones who have actually ran towards it. And as you do, you could see the rocks beginning to just rocket upward, just a jettison of boulders as you see this four-legged monstrosity with a large, thick body, thick, like almost steel-looking skin, and this large pincer, almost crocodile-esque mouth with a wide underbelly part like a seagull. Just up roots. You could see it just sending rocks everywhere. Windows are breaking on the buildings all the way around, and this creature is now standing there. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
We're jumping right into it.
Let's go.
All right. So, let me go ahead.
I instinctively rolled on D&D Beyond
That's fine. All right, here's the
I
map.
mean,
You got
I
a
got
better one than I did.
Watch stream.
I got a 21, so I'll take it.
All right, so
13.
you all would be so. Let me go ahead and start changing colors for everybody. So, Hogan, you would like to be gray?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, that
Color
doesn't help
of
because
my
it's the same
pen
color
button
as
is-
everything else. All right. So
I mean, you can make me like a.
this should be fine.
Gray works. Yeah.
All right. So this is where you would be. Jonathan is currently right next to you, but I'm not going to put him on the map. Then we have McGinn, who is yellow, if I remember.
Yep, I'll take that yellow gold.
Yellow gold right there. I know that's more yellow, but it'll do. You would have come out of the inn, so you'd be around here. And then the other two would be on this side, which Talgetis is brown, so I'll just leave that. And then Sethakar, you're like a light blue, right?
Mm.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure all that is good to go. All right. And so you guys would have been like right here and maybe like here. All right, so let's go ahead. Once more on the initiative, 25 to 20. Anybody?
21.
Okay, McGinn. All right, 20 to 15.
19.
19.
15.
15. And then let me roll for the creature real quick, just to see where they land. Okay, and Talgetis, what did you get?
13.
13. Okay. All right. All right. So as this is all happening, rock's beginning to jettison upwards. It's only kind of, it's not hurting the two of you, Talgetis and Sethakar, but it is to the point where like it's kind of like obscuring your vision. And as this is happening, McGinn, you're the first to act. What would you like to do?
Well, I will take out, but I will reach to my belt.
Okay.
And how close is that creature?
So the creature to you is, let me zoom in a little bit. So you are about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 feet.
Okay. Can I move 15 feet closer to it?
5, 10, 15. There you go.
Actually, another 15 as well.
Okay, so the full 30. 5, 10.
Yeah, full
15.
30.
Okay.
I shall reach to my belt
Okay.
and take out a boomerang.
Okay.
And I shall hurl it towards the creature.
All right, go ahead and make an attack with your boomerang.
Okay, so that's 20 to hit.
That's going to hit, yep.
Okay, that's 1d4 plus 5. 8 damage.
Alrighty. You go ahead, take out your boomerang, you throw it, it hits the creature, and all of you guys watch as this boomerang is thrown, and it hits the creature, and you're like, oh, well, there's his one-time use, but you watch as it hits, and then gets pulled all the way back right into this person's hand. Okay, that is your attack. Is there anything else you wish to do?
But now I shall leave it there.
Okay, that puts us at Hogan.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Longstrider on myself.
Okay, you got long stride.
Run up my 35 feet and then just cast bonus action Hunter's Mark.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have 30,
35.
35. I'm sorry. And
Second
then 100.
attack.
I don't think you can cast 2 spells per turn.
It's bonus act. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, I think you're right.
So are you prioritizing Longstrider or Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, prioritizing Longstrider to get up close.
Okay. So you still have a bonus action. If you have anything you can do.
I do not. So we get.
Okay, cool. That puts us at Sethakar.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a thunderclap.
Okay. Okay, a thunderclap. So what is the range on thunderclap? Or
Ooh,
how
never mind. It's 5 feet.
I think you can
I'll
center it
do.
though. I think it's a 5 foot.
Can I? It's a
cube.
5 foot. Is that what it is? Let me check. It just says range/area is 5 feet.
Thunderclap.
Okay. You create. Yeah. Can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Let me see. Let me check it for you.
I don't know. It doesn't say if it's like a.
Thunderclap. Excuse me. A burst of instantaneous sound. Each creature within range other than you must need. Yeah, it's only 5 feet. That's weird.
Okay, that's weird.
I did
Okay,
not know that.
I'll do firebolt instead then.
Okay, firebolt. Go ahead and make an attack.
This. Oh, I was cocked. Sorry. Hang on. That was a natural one.
Yep, that misses. All right. Anything for your movement or your bonus action?
Probably just move around that corner.
Okay. Move around the corner.
Just
5,
to get
10,
some.
15 right there. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
just right
this
there.
is not a wall per se. It's like
Oh, it's not.
It's like it's maybe like up to your knees. It's like a very small
That's-
fence.
That's fine.
So, yeah. So, but I mean, technically, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I believe so.
All right. If that's it, Taugetis, it is your turn.
I'm gonna get up on him.
Okay.
I have 40 movement speed, so I think that's not a problem.
Yeah, you're fine. So this right here, this right here is going to be difficult terrain. So it's going to use half your movement, but you should still be fine. So you go 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're right up on it.
Okay. About how big is the boy?
So at this point, so 10, probably about 10 feet long and about like 7 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna swing once.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. And I'm also gonna swing twice. Do you want me to do 2 hits, 2 damage, or hit damage, hit damage?
You can do whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay, I'll roll damage first.
Okay.
That's gonna be 15.
Whew, shit.
Great axe.
I know. All right.
Second attack. That's gonna be a 15. To
That
hit.
misses.
Okay. All right. So bonus action.
Okay.
I'll rage.
All right.
Woo.
Bonus action rage. You watch as this relatively shorter Minotaur from what some of you would expect, but still big and stocky, just lets out this this raging scream after hitting into it. You actually hit into the skin on the second hit. It just doesn't pierce. It almost glances off. Like it almost sparks like metal as you bang off of it. Is that it for your turn?
I get a third attack with rage.
Oh, you do? Okay. Go for it.
It's gonna be a 21.
That's going to hit.
Okay. And that'll be 9 damage.
9 damage. Yikes. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna plop my turn there.
Okay. That leaves the creature's turn. So, with that, what are we going to do? Okay. You watch as from the ground, the creature jumps up, leaps up into the air 15 feet, and is going to land right on top of you, Taugetis. Which is going to... So I need you to make a DC strength or dexterity check, your choice.
Okay. Well, since I am raged, I have danger sense, advantage on dex saves against things that I can see.
Yep, you do.
So I will roll dex save. That's a 13. That's a 12.
You fail. And you guys watch as this creature jumps 15 feet in the air and just squashes the 6-foot barbarian Minotaur. You are going to take... and all this damage is halved because you're raging. But I'm going to start rolling it. Okay. 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 Yikes. Hold on, I gotta do maths. Okay, and then... Alright, so you take 16 bludgeoning halved, so that's 8.
Yep.
Then you take 14 slashing halved. So you take 15 total.
Okay.
As the creature just pounds into you, pushes you into the stone. You feel all the rocks just pummel you in as the claws pierce into your skin. And it is now standing on top of you, crushing you. So, let's see. On a... Let me see.
This is exactly the position I want to be in.
Yeah, right? And you are now knocked prone.
Oof.
So you are laying flat on your back as you have been knocked prone. That is the action. So, but it is like now on top of you, like this. And let me actually change let me change its color. That's what I should do. Oh, well, that's you. Well, that's fine. I'll just do like that for now. All right. That leaves McGinn. You watch as this random citizen has just been crushed by this creature with no afterthought.
Well, I think this is now properly a threat, so I am wearing my hat, so I take my hat off, and then I whip my hair to the side and cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 2nd level.
Okay.
I would just like to say, Hogan sees this and just cringes.
Yeah, hard cringe. Hard cringe. Oh, that's so good. Okay, you go ahead and you whip your hair back, and as you do, you whip it, and this small beam from underneath your hair shoots out at the creature. All right, so is that a save on my end, or is that a roll on yours?
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
It's got quite the DC for this. I don't think it's quite smart.
Oh, well, wait until you see what its intelligence is. That's a 10 minus 4.
Oh.
Yeah, it fails.
Smart.
This thing's intelligent as shit.
Smarter than me.
I mean, to be fair, it's almost as smart as you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So he fails, or the creature fails.
Yep. So that means he can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And next turn, it can either move, or take an action, or a bonus action. And also 3d6 of damage.
Yep. So I have to choose between a bonus, a regular action, or a movement.
Yep, so you can just run away from this thing and no opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
Okay,
Alright.
so... It takes 11 points of psychic damage.
All right, 11 points of psychic damage. You watch as the creature, you can see where the ears are. They're just round little holes. Blood starts to pour out of them, and there is a shaking and like a something is going on inside of the brain of this creature, and just screams out this high-pitched. You would think it'd be a guttural, heavy. It's like a screech, the sound of metal on chalk or like fingernails on a chalkboard type of screech. And with that, is that your turn, McGinn?
No. I shall grab my boomerang and bring it up to my mouth, and I shall play a very high-pitched tune to try and drown out the terrible pitch of that creature.
All right.
And
Great prop use.
My man's got props.
yep.
All right, you go
Oh,
ahead.
he's got
You watch
props.
as what was a boomerang appears to also be a harmonica at the same time. A curved harmonica that he begins to play this quite elegant. Actually, make a performance check just for fun.
Performance. Oh. 21.
This pretty
Of course.
magnificent tune. What is it you were doing? You're just playing a tune, or is there something with it?
Bardic inspiration.
To whomst?
To Hogan.
Okay, Hogan, you feel you are annoyed with this person, but their excellent musical prowess makes you feel a little bit inspired. You feel like a little a pep in your step now. With that, it is now your turn, Hogan.
I will also
Alright.
shoot a wink over to Hogan.
I just kind of look at him. I don't like what I like. And then I'll turn. I'm going to bonus action Hunters mark the creature.
You got it.
And then I'm just going to pull out my bow and take 2 shots at the creature.
All right, go ahead and make some attacks.
That is a 16.
That
on
misses.
The first one. Can I use my Bardic Inspiration?
You can.
Ooh, okay, what is that? That's a D4.
That's a D8.
It's a D8 at this level.
D8.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, just for the future, it says that it can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
I hate that rule. Because, like,
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
it's kind of annoying because you might not have a chance to say it before I see the result, so I say you can do it.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
That's a 6.
So 22.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Do you want me to roll my damage or roll to see if the second arrow hits?
You can roll your damage first.
Alright.
Whichever you're comfortable with. If you want to roll both attacks first, that's cool.
It's a D8 plus 4 plus my D6 for Hunter's Mark, right?
So, what's the damage for the bow?
The bow is 1D8 plus 4.
So it's 1d8 plus 4 plus 1d6 for Hunter's Mark plus 1d6 for Colossus Slayer.
That's only if I choose to use Colossus Slayer.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, because I can only use Colossus Slayer once per turn.
Got it. Okay.
That's an extra D8 for that. Which I'm going to use the Colossus Slayer for this shot since it hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 4 plus a d6?
Yeah.
Damn.
So first he hits a 1,
Oh.
Ooh.
then a 4, so 5, 9, 13 damage total on the first hit.
Okay. That is... Alrighty. Alright, you go ahead, you watch Hogan pulls a bow, just strings it, locks it, lets it go. It pierces into kind of these 2 plates that are opened up. It kind of shoots right in there, causing the creature to wail in pain. And you have your second attack.
That is definitely not going to hit because that is only a 13.
Yep, that misses. You watch as the arrow ricochets off. You hear somebody in the background, my leg! Somebody gets hit with a spare arrow in the back there. Is that your turn? You still have movement left.
I'm going to move a little closer, like diagonal, about 10 feet.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sethrakar. You watch as many people are unloading on this creature, and one, due to your intelligence, you believe has just died. Instantly.
All right.
Because if a creature that... You do the math in your head, it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, big creature... No, he's dead as shit. He's gone.
Yep.
You could see him, though. He's basically, like, under the body of the creature. Like, you could see his head hanging out.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a cheeky little mind sliver at this guy.
Okay, what do I need to do for that?
You gotta... Let me see. Target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Okay, so it's intelligence, you said?
Yeah.
That never goes well. That's, believe it or not, that's a -2.
Sweet. Okay, cool.
So,
Oh no.
I think
I'll
because
just roll on.
I think you're level 5, so I think it takes 2
Yeah.
D something.
2d6. I'll just roll on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
I didn't think that. Do I?
Nope. And it has
Okay.
to subtract a D4 from the next saving throw it does?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And then I'm also gonna... Let me check to see what the ranges and stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'll do bonus action healing word.
Which you can because you use
It's
your action for
C.
cantrip.
Mhm.
Okay, healing word on who?
On Minotaur guy,
Okay.
as far as I know. That's all I know.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage, or not damage. Go ahead and roll
Not
health.
damage. Opposite damage.
Reverse damage.
Okay. Okay, that's a 4 plus. What's the? I don't know my things. I've never played this before.
Is it plus your charisma?
No, it's plus my spell. Yeah, plus charisma. So
plus
that's going to be an 8.
So 8 total. So Talgeddis, you get 8 HP back as you feel your body fill with radiant energy, and you look over and you can see the Dragonborn with all these leathers and this kind of popped up collar and these crystal horns. Just
if I can look over and as a free action, I just hit him with the
bro,
the head up, not the
bro up.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right. With that, is that the end of your turn? If you still have move.
I don't want to move. I'm scared.
All right, Talgeddis, your turn.
All right, so I'm prone right now.
You are prone.
So the creature's still on top of me, right? Do I have to like roll a strength contest to get out from underneath, or can I just stand up?
So, from what it says, it just says that you are just knocked prone. You're just in its space, but I would say you could just stand up and like pull yourself out of that. Especially right now, considering it can't use a reaction. It's kind of like in this state of stunned, so you do see an opportunity to get up and move back.
Cool. I'll get up and I will not move back.
Okay, so you get up. It'll probably shunt you here, just to get up. So you haven't actually moved anywhere. You just kind of got up, and so that is where you are.
Cool. I'm gonna start swinging.
All right, you start swinging. Go ahead.
That's going to be a 14.
That misses.
Okay. I'll move on to my second attack.
All right.
That's going to be a 10.
That also misses.
All right. Third attack for rage. Going to be a 19.
That does hit. You just go,
hey, we get one.
Ting! And you're like, fuck this. You just shove it in the mouth of the creature to get some anything. Which does
Any
strike
damage we take.
and gets blood pouring out. So go ahead and roll some damage.
Okay, that's going to be 12.
12 again. All right. You go ahead and you just stab the creature in the mouth and rip this gash on the inside because the blood, like because of the way that the mouth is, it's kind of just pooling in the mouth.
Ooh.
And so it's not great.
The rock is bleeding.
The what?
The rock guy is bleeding.
The rock guy?
Rock.
Oh.
He's rock, right?
He came from the rock.
Oh, okay.
He is bleeding now. He is secreting blood out of his body after you pierce through the many layers of hardened skin. Is that your turn? You still have a bonus action, I believe.
The bonus action is that third attack.
Oh, it is? Okay, sweet. All right, it is now the creature's turn, who has to choose between an attack, movement, or a bonus action. It is going to choose attack, and it is going to attempt to bite you, Talgeddis.
Let's go.
I love Mind Whip.
All right, here we go. Natural 20 for a 27.
That doesn't hit. I'm kidding.
That doesn't hit? Yeah, okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna go fuck myself now. No. All right, so this is going to do... Yikes. Let me just get all my die here.
Thanks for that healing word.
Okay. Oh my god. What's 27 doubled? Well, no, but it's halved, so you take 27 points of...
Can I use a reaction to cutting words that?
You can. Yes, you can.
Okay. So
what was 27 doubled turns into 27 because you're raging. Turns into
13.
No, I need to roll a bardic inspiration dice, so a D8 and subtract it from that. So 21 damage.
You take 21 damage instead, as it comes to bite down on you. It's about to pierce in, but you resist it using your honed skills over the years, and you watch as this magical aura just kind of emanates around you and gets sucked into the harmonica of the person over in the corner, as some of that damage has been absorbed by them. So That's
Wait,
the
hold on. Are
creature's
they
turn.
within 60 feet?
Oh, do you have to be within 60 feet? 5,
Yes,
10,
I do.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're good.
Yeah, okay.
All right. With that, that is the creature's turn. McGinn, it's back up to you.
Well, this thing is really becoming a problem with what it just did. So, I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Oh, shit. Okay, what does Shatter say?
Ain't I right?
Sudden loud ringing noise erupts from a point of your choice within range. So within 60 feet, and it's a 10-foot radius sphere, so I can perfectly place it on top of this creature. It is a Constitution saving throw.
So it's a 10-foot radius, so it's literally, you can do it without hitting anybody.
Yep. A creature made of inorganic
wait.
materials such as stone, crystal, and metal has disadvantage on
Tone,
the saving throw.
it's 10 radius though, right?
Oh, yeah.
10-foot radius. I can place it.
Oh no,
so it
that's
doesn't-
fine. Right there, literally gets
Yeah.
nobody. Okay, yeah, it gets them. Okay, and one more. If they're made of,
If they're made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage.
it doesn't directly say that it is, but I've described it as having metal on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that it does. All right, but and it also has a subtracted D4.
Yep.
Because of Mind Silver. So it's a con save, you said.
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
All right, that is. Oh, it's a disadvantage. That's a natural 1. It wasn't. It was a 19. So that's a natural 1 minus 1, so it's a 0 actually.
Well,
All right, so go ahead and roll shatter damage.
I'm gonna have to pull out another D8 for this.
I should actually get a medal for that.
Actually, wait, no.
How often
I've
do you roll
got to
zeros?
it.
I've rolled negative and zeros for the first time in forever.
That was a 1, a 6, a 1, and an 8. So, 16 damage.
16 damage. Whoo, boy. All right. You go ahead and you just blow into your harmonica as this ringing sound emanates forward from it. All of you, it hurts your ears, but you watch as this creature begins to shake and the blood just it's just coming out of the ears at a breakneck pace. It's not looking too hot.
I shall then casually stroll up to behind Hogan.
All right. Ginger pace. 5, 10,
Yep.
15, 20. Like actually behind?
To the side a bit.
All right. Right there.
One back.
Right there.
It's kind of use him as cover, but it's not at the same time.
Okay.
And yet again,
I'm 4 foot tall.
I shall play a tune and Bardic Inspiration again.
All right, Hogan, you have Bardic Inspiration. As this individual is making you quite uncomfortable as they get closer and closer to you. For some reason, they make you feel like you could do anything. As it's your turn.
I just stare at him as I'm loading the arrow in my bow, glaring. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take 2 shots with my bow again.
All right, go for it.
I gotta see, pull my sheet up, plus 7, so that is 19
That does
on that
hit.
one. All right. Get my d8s out. 5. I'm gonna use the what is that
Colossal
called?
Slayer?
Colossal. Yeah.
All right.
5 plus 4. That's 9 points of damage for that one.
Okay.
Oh shit! And my hunter's mark. 12 points of damage. Sorry.
Okay. End their fate for me,
Oh.
please.
So, with the beautiful song that was just played for me, I'm feeling really keen. I just aim straight for its eye and let the arrow fly.
Just goes through the eye. You watch as for a brief second the creature just stands there in stunned silence. You watch as the blood begins to pour from the eye and the creature begins to wobble. I need Talgadus to make a dexterity saving throw as it is beginning to lean, to fall, and crush
Still
you.
got advantage on that,
You
though. Let's
do.
go.
You do.
15. 19.
All right, you go ahead and you do this kind of combat roll out of the way, just kind of breathing heavy, standing there as the creature falls down in the middle of the street, and is just bleeding in the puddle and hole that it is created from. It actually kind of falls halfway, like half of its leg is still in the hole that it came out from. And as the dust has settled, you see coming from behind one of the buildings over there in the corner from the alley, you can see Hogan, Jonathan Carlyle, just... Well, that was fantastic. You know what, my friend Hogan? I think we've just found our people.
Just kind of look around and debate whether I want to send my next arrow towards him for being cocky and not helping out. But I go ahead and put my bow back on my back, and I walk over to the beast, still kind of ignoring Jonathan.
Okay, you walk over to the beast. What would you like to do?
Do I know what this thing is?
Make a history check with advantage, as this is a monstrosity.
Okay. John's for advantage. Oh no, that was 2 5s.
Oh.
So, yeah, but my history is +0, so yeah.
5? Never
5.
in your life.
Yeah.
You've read many stories. You've done many studies on these creatures. And not once have you ever heard or seen anything quite like this.
Right.
But this is... I sent a picture for everybody. That's what the creature looked like. Yeah, it's...
Fucked up.
He's so funky.
Yeah, he's not... Yeah, not a great one. So, all 3 of the rest of you... Oh, you have one.
I just 3D printed it.
Let's go.
That's
I'm
sick.
reading your fucking mind. The
Awesome.
three of you, Sethrokar, McGinn, and Taugetis, you now everything kind of calming down. You can see this dressed to the nines human male, long blonde hair with these green eyes, wearing like a boulder cap, kind of walking up to all of you. That was an excellent display of showmanship. That was exactly what I'm looking for.
What is it exactly you're looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, sir, you look like somebody who has an excellent taste in not only music but in fashion, and I like
Oh,
that.
you flatter me.
I'm looking for an elaborately crafted team that may do something unlike has ever been achieved before and participate in a grand plot to create the world's best circus.
Oh, circus, you say?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, as much as I would love to stay here and hear what you have planned, I do have to go ease the mind of someone. Is there any place you're thinking of having a meeting for this?
Well, and he turns back. I think we could all meet in the Lucky Frog. How much time do you need, my friend?
Well, it depends on what happens, but I can make it quick, if you so desire.
I believe I understand what you're saying. May I ask your name, sir?
Oh, my name. Where is it? Okay. And I'll take my hat off. Place it. My hair is amazing, I love it. Place it on my chest and just take a bow. I am Lord McGinn Humphreys of the House of Humphreys, son and Charles of Donna Humphreys, third in line for the head of the house, owner of the legendary boom moniker with which I wield with elegance and grace. The light of my spirit has uplifted many a man and seduced many a woman. Singer of the fine songs and soother of any soul, bereft of humility, basking in vanity, let my glorious light envelop this group you so desired to create and take it to new heights.
There's a very large, audible groan from Hogan.
And with that, I shall take my leave.
My goodness, he's amazing. I love everything about him. Do you think he would want to be a part of the show? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. Oh, I have so many ideas. You, my good sir, what is your name? And walks up to you, Taugetis.
Says, I like that little funny guy's style. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but he looks kind of goofy, and I like that he owns himself. I'm Taugetis. I was looking for a fight. I found one. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. So, Yeah, we messed up this funky-looking turtle, and now you want us to be a great crime-fighting team? I'm a little bit confused about what's really going on here.
Yes, it was an excellent display of not only, like you said, combat, but raw, pure talent. You are exactly what I need, and I will buy you as many drinks as you want to discuss this.
I won't say no to that.
Beautiful. Well, meet us in the inn, and you will be, or meet us in the tavern, and you will be greatly appreciative. And you, my good dragonborn friend, what is your name?
I'm Seth Ricard. My mom calls me Seth. I'm on an adventure.
I feel like there's a joke we're missing here.
I'm Seth.
Nice to meet you, Seth. What is your skill set? What do you like to do? You kind of stayed back, but I like what you've got. What is your thing?
I don't know, man. I'm learning about myself. I'm Seth. I have magic from the gods. Now, my mom said I had to go learn some stuff, so now I'm learning some stuff.
Excellent.
I'm Seth.
Yes, I'm sure we're all aware of that. Well, Seth, if you would be so kind as to meet us in the Lucky Frog, I will buy you whatever drink you wish, and we can discuss, and obviously wait for Sir Lord Humphreys to meet us back in the tavern at some point. Please, all of you, in, come on, we have lots to deal with. And you can see that some of the guards are now rushing up and are like, hey, fine, we'll clean it up. And you watch as they start chopping bits up and lugging it away to get rid of it. Humphreys, for no reason at all, I would like for you to make a performance check.
Okay.
My mom calls me Seth.
I really didn't get a chance to practice the voice. I think I said like 5 words just over and over, and that was, I'm Seth, so that's all I got for you. I'm sorry.
I'm just doing my hot blacksmith voice. I don't know.
Yes!
All right, performance check.
That is a 22.
Of course.
Wow. God.
Let's just say
That
He
was on a
doesn't
12.
miss. He doesn't miss.
I'd say my boy, both of you had an exquisite time. It was exquisitely wonderful, and you dash off the dust off of your suit, and leave.
What the hell were they doing that he's dusty?
We were shaking the building.
Oh my gosh.
You leave with a spring in your step, walk in, roll a d8 for me.
That's a 4.
You guys
Right in the middle.
You guys watch us 4 minutes later. McGinn
That's so funny.
Humphreys makes his way back in. Oh, sir, that was efficient timing. Well, please sit down with us.
Only gave him a D8. That's so cruel.
Come on, man. When you're as good as McGinn, when you're as good as McGinn Humphreys, Anyway, you all have sat down. You have all been bought a drink of your choice. So, Humphreys, what are you drinking?
I'll have water for now.
Okay, Hogan, my friend, I assume another mead would fancy.
No, I want the expensive stuff.
Okay, that's fine with me. Get him the finest whiskey from Marble Rock, please. Anywho, Taugetis, my friend, what would you like?
Black absinthe.
Some of your best black absinthe, please, bartender. That would be lovely. And Seth Ricard, what would you like? I mean, Seth, I'm so sorry.
That's cool. I don't know. I've never had a drink before.
Oh.
Whatever. All right.
Another black absinthe, please. You can see that there's like some pain in his chest after y'all have ordered some of the most expensive liquor in all of Eros. All right.
And Humphreys will pipe up. Well, I might as well join the party.
Yes,
I'll
of
add another
course.
black absinthe.
Yes, please. Just bring a bottle of black absinthe to the table, please, if you wouldn't mind. Anywho, and you watch as the bottle is dropped on the table. Listen, you all have your own very specific individual talents. I love that you are a musician dressed to the nines, quite like me. You are a showman. You may be useful later. You, my good friend, seem to be very knowledgeable about the wilderness. You're beefy, you seem hardworking, and I like your style with your bow. You, Mr. Taugetus, you look to be as strong as a bull, no pun intended. And you seem to
I
wield
take
that...
offense to that.
I'm sorry. I did not mean anything like it. I just meant that you're very efficient with your axe.
Yeah.
And Sethrakar, I like that your name is Seth.
I'm Seth.
You all have a very unique set of skills, and I think you would all work excellently together if it wasn't already proven out there in the streets. How would you appreciate a job offering?
Well, what kind of job are we going after here?
Well, it allows you, my good friend, to play your music for all to hear. You might have a job in the circus after this is done.
Oh no,
we
that has
don't
caught my
die.
intrigue.
You won't
we
die.
won't die. Have
If-
some confidence.
If that creature didn't kill you, this will be no task at all. It will be easy. I need you to capture me a lion drake.
Would I know what that is?
Make a history check.
Yeah. Okay. History. What is my history?
All of you make a history check.
I
Plus
wouldn't.
3.
I'm just gonna say I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know shit for. I don't know shit. But I'll make
Does a
a
14 know a lion drake?
A 14 would know a lion drake, but wouldn't know exactly what its deal is. You just know that it's
Would
like
it-
a half dragon, half lion creature.
Hey,
Would a 13 know exactly what he knows?
The same lines. You guys are
Okay.
familiar, you've heard it before, but you have like zero experience with it.
How about a 5?
You have no idea. You think he's talking about an actual lion, so you're like, yeah, I know what a lion
Does Seth even know what a lion is?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Make another
Or
history
stealth
check.
style.
You're like, what's a lion?
Okay, I will.
Yeah, make another history check. Do you know what a lion is?
A 10.
You know what a lion is.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's like
So-
a cat or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cat.
You think, he's,
Yeah.
you think he's talking about that big cat that they call a leon or whatever?
Yeah, gotcha.
No task at all for a group like you. I have full faith. Not only will you be paid, but you have a place in the circus when this is done. I put on the table. You watch as he pays the bartender and he puts on the table again. 1,000 gold split amongst each of you. And you have a place in my circus if you so choose.
Can I ask who I'm sitting next to?
You would be sitting next to, let's see. You're sitting next to Sethrakar.
All right. So he puts 1,000 down. I look at it. I look at Seth. I lean over to Seth and I go, I'm going to act like I'm telling you something really important here. And when I pull back, I'm going to want you to ask for 2,000. All right? And go. And I pull back.
I'm gonna ask for 2,000.
Make a not a charisma. Make a deception check. No, persuasion.
Hey.
Persuasion, because you're asking
Persuasion?
with advantage because you just did a shady little
Let's go.
situation there. That was
Okay.
smart.
Oh, yeah.
I like
That
that.
was a 18.
18. Well, that's a little bit of a deeper cut, and I'm afraid.
I'm gonna go back to, how do you say your name?
I'll get us.
Taugetus? 2,000 what? I don't know money.
Listen, all I have is he puts another 500. This is all I have. I please just do this for me. I don't want to
Begin with,
disappoint
like,
my
2.
father. I don't want to go back home. I would like to
He's
stay
trauma dumping.
here and
He's trauma
make my
dumping.
circus, and it'll be okay. I want friends.
Hogan's gonna slam his hand down.
Yes.
1,500 will be good. We can split it 3 ways when Fancy Pants over there gets eaten.
Are you
That's-
talking about me?
That's sad, but okay. So is that a deal? It kind of starts sniffing.
Poor guy.
I would place my hand on his and cast Charm Person.
Oh, my.
Oh, shit.
I would say at this stage he's got disadvantage.
Oh,
Because
poor guy.
homeboy's all types
Poor
of
guy.
fucked up. I don't have stats with this dude, so this is gonna be fun.
I didn't mean to do him
A
this
true
way.
NPC.
All right. Okay. Wow, that's actually not bad. 17.
It's the DC.
Ah. Thank you, McGinn Humphreys. Lord McGinn Humphreys.
Oh, it is quite all right. I'm sure they meant no harm by it. We can easily accomplish this task, and you can get your circus to be quite successful, I'm sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, I have no money, so if you could do this quickly, that would be nice.
I will hand him 10 gold.
Ah, thank you. You are a good soul, Lord McGinn Humphreys, heir to the third throne of somewhere that I don't remember. Thank you.
It's quite all right. Third heir to the House of Humphreys.
Yes, that's
Just
what it was. I
other than
remember
that.
now. Okay. Now that he starts to pour himself some of the black absinthe without asking anybody. He's about to take a sip.
I think he did buy it.
I mean, he bought the bottle,
That's
right?
true.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
see the issue.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, my nerves are calmed. Thank you for doing this for me, and I'm forever in your debt. Thank you.
No problem, guy.
My stress is at an all-time high. Right, well, when are you to set off then?
When do you need this lion guy?
I have 10 gold to live off on for the rest of whenever you're gone. So quickly would be expedient, maybe.
Where's it at?
It's... and you watch as he breathes and starts to put on, like, this face of, like, performance. It is up in the Sunderfell Summit. And not up, it's towards the base, a little bit deeper within. My intel tells me that it's been residing there for a while now, which I would assume it's still there, since my scouts have said they haven't seen anything flying in the sky in the recent days.
Why didn't your scouts catch it for you?
They lost it.
So we're going off the info of some scouts that couldn't track it. Excellent.
Why do you think I'm paying you this much money? You seem professional, and I hired buffoons.
I look at the Sethrakar. How's it pronounced?
Sethrakar.
Sethrakar.
Sethrakar. I look at Sethrakar. Well, you seem smart enough. You think this is a good idea?
Yeah.
All right. If Scales is in, I'm in.
Okay, well, this is fantastic. Thank you, all of you. I am quite literally in your debt. This is going to be the greatest moment in history. You should all consider yourselves lucky, as you are going to directly contribute to the founding of the Great Perennial Circus. This is excellent. I'm going to go to sleep for a very long time. If you need me, I will be in the Goldfire Inn just across the street. Have a good day.
Oh, before you go, I wouldn't take room number 13.
What's in
It's
room
the-
13?
Well, I think the bed is a bit damaged.
Okay. Just begins to slowly walk off with
I think
his
he broke this man.
10 gold in hand. And the four of you now sit at this table with your black absinthe. What would you?
I got whiskey.
You do have
This
a
is
whiskey.
like a black absinthe is like a near undrinkable liquid. Like it's so powerful that it gives you hallucinations.
Yeah, you're
I'm just
all
like-
stupid enough to sip it like.
Oh, I will pour a full cup.
Oh yeah, no. Talgettus just drinks that shit like water.
Oh shit! Wow.
All right,
I take like a little sip, like
it's not your style, Seth. You prefer other things.
real yummy.
He likes the fight.
The resistance.
The resistance.
I like
of
how it tries to
alcohol.
come back up.
Exactly.
I have. It says that I have a single silver coin. Is that right?
Probably.
That's accurate.
I feel like that's right.
Probably.
That's accurate. There's definitely a reason it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do the four of you do as you are now sitting at this table with your black absinthe?
Fucking down that shit.
All right. Glug, 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 glug,
Glug,
glug.
glug, glug, glug.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Do I
wow.
still get advantage?
No.
Okay. That's gonna be a 13. I'm a little tipsy.
You're kind of fucked up,
I'm kind of fucked up. It's
but
alright.
you're not out of it yet.
I'm not out of it. He's never out of it. Never counts to get us out.
Never.
Seeing
You
this man down his drink, I will also do the same. This man
Fills
knows
you
how to
with
party.
determination.
Okay. You also, I also think you have a point of exhaustion because your rage ended.
Yeah, I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, I think
I didn't
so.
find anything in the player's handbook about gaining exhaustion points, but I remember that being a thing.
Yeah. So right now you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
All right.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage on any ability checks. Because you've downed your drink, McGinn Humphreys, you also need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, I rolled. I got a 6.
You watch it. You watch as McGinn just goes
Just throw it
Down.
on the table.
out, absolutely out.
I give him
Well-
one hearty pat on the
Well, I'm,
back
like,
to try and wake
knocked
him
out.
up.
You hit him on the back to wake him up.
Yeah, just a good pat on the back.
All right, Humphreys, you wake up, but you're coughing.
Wow,
Hey,
this is
buddy.
Quite
Like
strong.
sloshed right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit strong. You're not used to it. It'll be all right, though. You stick with me. I got you.
Oh, trust me, I've had my fair share of drinks. Am I drunk now, by the way?
You're hella drunk. You're fucked up.
Mhm.
That
I
shit.
got
you.
That shit hits your stomach in like 0 to 5, and like it's bad.
I will stand up and scan the room for any women.
Um,
I'm drunk, I'm going. But I have to make a perception check
it's
with
mid-after-
disadvantage.
it's mid-afternoon. You see 0 women in here. It's like empty
Oh,
except the
it's-
bartender.
That's funny.
Well, there's no fun in that, and I'll slouch back down in the chair, and then quickly straighten myself up.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing? As half your team's already fucked up.
Well,
Like-
we got a mission. Sounds like it's going to be a good fight. So we're probably going to need some supplies. And if we're going to go and get on supplies, then we should probably have a good night's sleep. Any objections?
I like those thoughts. We're gonna need rope, so we have to bring this thing in alive.
Did he specify alive?
I don't think he wants to show a dead dragon thing in his circus.
It's a dragon.
So
It's a lion dragon type
The
thing.
lion drake. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yous was
Alright.
thinking big cat, though, huh?
I was thinking big cat.
Yeah, I could tell. But rope's a good idea. Maybe a big net or something.
We can search the shop, see what we can find.
Exactly. I would like to go to bed first.
What time is it?
It is 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Well, nah, I stand by that statement. I look outside, I see that it is just bright ass day, and I'm like, I could sleep through this. I need to get to bed. I got bit and crushed
Stepped
pretty
on.
well. And admittedly went a little too hard in the paint with the black absinthe. You know, I'm regretting that slightly.
I'll reach over and cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Oh, Pog.
Lesser restoration will cure you of all alcoholism because alcoholism. No,
I no longer am addicted to alcohol.
No.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a serious topic. Because
Depression's
alcohol,
gone.
alcohol
Welcome to
is
Hogan's AA.
yeah. Alcohol is considered a poison to your body, and it cures the poison condition. You watch as all the liquid is just pulled from your body and puddles down on the ground. You are free from. You feel great. Does it restore exhaustion too?
That's one creature and either one disease or one condition. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah. Okay. So you're still exhausted, but you're
He's still tired.
still tired as shit and beaten up, but you are no longer
So
tipsy.
the alcohol was literally just taken out of my body?
It was just siphoned out through your skin, like all the oils and shit.
Oh, shit. So I just look at the puddle on the ground and I go, I hope that
Run.
wasn't me. I'm still tired as shit, but I'm willing to go on a little shopping spree.
All right. Well, let's go do what I know, like a store.
Yeah, you've been here. You've been here the longest. You've been here for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
You would know what the deal is, and you could head to a plethora of shops. Just let me know what you guys are interested in buying, and we can, for the sake of expediency, just go ahead and list those down.
A couple ropes, a large net, maybe some sort of like bait.
Ooh,
Okay. So for
raw meat
some-
of some
So
kind.
maybe like kind of set a trap with the net, try and like,
all right.
or like ooh, I got a really good idea. Yeah, let's a net, some rope, and some bait. So
Okay.
like I don't know, like rotten meat or anything like that.
All right. Make a history
I'm
check
assuming. Okay.
with advantage
But do I
because it's
know
on
what
the
the
Lion
thing is?
Drake.
That was the third person that came in here that I've had to explain that I'm playing D&D
Pog.
at my college. This is
Oh,
great.
that's great.
What was the roll?
I got an 8 with
Yeah,
advantage.
you assume raw meat's probably good. So for 2 large 60 feet ropes, a net custom made to fit the size description you wish, and a hunk of meat, or multiple hunks of meat, you're looking at about 54 gold pieces for it all.
I have 10.
I have 20.
You have the
30.
and you have 1,050 that was dropped on.
Oh,
the
did we
table.
get that deposit?
Yeah,
Okay,
you've been given that up front.
let's go. Okay, well, we
So
don't got to do shit.
You
then.
could rob this guy
Yeah.
blind, actually, but he was so traumatized that he
Yeah,
didn't
no.
have a second
We
thought
kind of
about
have
it.
to, no.
Yeah. So you have one amongst all of you 1,500 gold.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's nothing. 54 is just about a chip off
Yeah.
of it.
Okay. After we buy it, I want to turn to everybody. I'm assuming McGinn is still drunk off his ass.
Oh, yes.
Because I didn't lesser restoration him for purposes.
You're gonna lesser restoration again?
No.
Oh, you're not.
I didn't. No, I did not do that for him.
Oh,
For
okay.
purposes.
Okay. All right. So you've
All right.
spent all that. Is there anything? Excuse me. Anything else you'd wish to buy?
I can't think of
Should
anything.
get
Yes.
something like a torch or flares or fire. Tinderbox, something.
I've got that stuff. I also have dancing lights.
Perfect.
Magic, baby.
Only thing I
Can't think of anything.
is there anything we could purchase that would act as like a tranquilizer, like something to keep it asleep should we knock it out?
I do have sleep
Ooh.
as a spell.
And also, how are we going to transport it back?
Should you get like a wagon or something?
Or am I just going to drag its bitch ass?
I can also cast levitate.
Oh
Levitate?
my
Okay,
gosh.
cool.
What's the weight limit on levitate, though?
Actually, that is a good point. I should
I think it's like-
check that.
2,000 pounds or something crazy.
Oh,
Shit.
if it's 2,000 pounds, you're good.
You're not good. Oh god.
Let's see.
Imagine.
Up to 500 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, let me check because I do have this. They're typically about 700 pounds at a minimum.
Ooh.
That's not going
Okay,
to
so
work.
you can levitate 500 pounds of it, and I'll lift the 200 remaining.
You can lift 200?
Probably.
Definitely. I have 20 strength, bro.
No,
Twenty
that makes
strength.
sense.
I just took a big turtle to the head, too, so
You did.
He got domed.
I just
Yeah,
stood up
dumb.
from that.
Well, I think we've got our supplies, so let's rest for the evening and meet back here in the morning, and we'll set towards the mountains.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, so you guys go ahead. From your sum total, just mark off 4 gold for your stay at the inn. So whoever's keeping track of the main money, that's all you need to do.
For
And
each of us or for the
4
whole?
total. It's 1 gold for the night.
Oh, okay.
So you're good there.
I'd have to kick it up to 5.
Okay.
What'd you find?
That's assuming I found someone new.
Well, here's my thing though. You don't
Oh!
need, you don't need another room. You just invite them to yours.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so it won't cost extra for them?
No, it's 1 gold per room, and you all got a room. So you would just have to bring somebody
lovely.
in there.
That's delightful information.
You're drunk as shit though, so if you're gonna try to pick up
Yeah.
someone, you're gonna need to do persuasion with
Oh
disadvantage.
no, I'm not picking up anyone. It's just the same one.
Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
Had it been a bit later in the day, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so it's the same one. Okay, that's fine. Well, we don't have to roleplay any of that.
No, we don't.
because we did it already. All right, so you guys
Again.
no,
I want to hear it again.
no, you don't.
4 minutes.
Ah, damn, Sag. Okay, all right, so you guys go ahead and go to sleep. Those of you who are not drunk as shit or tired as hell, wait until the afternoony times, and everybody does get a long rest as the day does come to, or as the night comes to a close and makes way to the daytime. And all of you wake up in the morn, ready to set off on whatever adventures entail you.
I've been playing so much Mafia that I thought you were just going to say everybody wakes up except for.
Everybody wakes up except Taugetus. You're
Oh
dead
my
as shit.
gosh. No!
I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
Pull
That
out
reminds me of
your
Town of
backup
Salem.
character. Mafia is just Town of Salem, but different.
Yeah.
All right, so you all wake up. What would you like to do as you go downstairs? You've been given a complimentary breakfast of some hard-boiled eggs, some fried up meats, and various fruits.
Do they have like those little cereal dispensers?
Yeah, but it's only cornflakes.
Ah!
Oh, where's the shreddies?
It's only cornflakes. Fantasy cornflakes.
Dude, I remember one time they had cinnamon toast crunch. I just sustained myself off that shit for like a week.
Oh my god, that's so good. All right, so what do you guys do in this early morning? Do you have some more things you need to buy, or is there you just sitting off?
4 for 4. God damn, people are just coming in here. Sorry.
Set
What are you
off.
doing?
All right, you guys set off. All right. Hogan, go ahead and make a survival check as you are leading people through the this area. And do you get advantage because you're in a mountainous area?
I actually might, because it's favored terrain, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can beat that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I hate
Was
when
that
you...
a natural one?
Did you roll 2 natural ones on advantage?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That's impressive.
That is impressive as shit. The only problem though is I think with one of your features you can't get lost.
This seems very useful.
Double check that though.
That's you have favorite terrain. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check. You remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity. You can move stealthily at a normal pace. You find twice as much food foraging.
Don't die of hunger.
Yeah.
Although that guy that we're taking this job from might.
Yeah. 10 gold ain't gonna get him very far.
No.
No?
I mean, like, I could get us lost.
Okay.
I mean, I technically got a 7 because,
okay.
but it is definitely natural one.
After about 3 hours, all of you make intelligence checks. Just pure
God.
raw intelligence
Just
checks.
That's
maybe-
not good.
Why would you
for this
do? You
group.
know who
That's-
you're talking
You know.
I know, but I have to.
I am the smartest in the group and I'm on 11.
Oh my
I got a
gosh.
6.
I got a
Okay.
15.
9.
Whoa, we got a brainiac over here.
Dice is gonna
Nerd.
go through the floor. Gonna have to roll again. Just intelligence. I rolled my
Yeah, no,
intelligence.
I got more
score,
street smarts
so
than intelligence.
11.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hogun, after a little bit, you realize you have been walking in a circle for the past 3 hours.
Pause.
You notice it only because you finally realize that you have been leaving tracks But you've all been
No.
stepping in them perfectly, so no new tracks appear. So you've just been walking in the same thing, not really noticing what's going on. But you finally
An
notice.
Ouroboros.
Can I not tell them that?
Can you not tell them that?
Yeah, that we've been walking in a circle, just like play it up. It's like, oh, we need to go this way now.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Eventually, since you've wasted most of the day, it does start to get to nightfall as you are kind of now in a very rocky mixed with kind of foresty area. And if someone wants to make a survival check to find some flat ground for a camp, you may do so.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be me.
That's an 18.
Okay, with an 18, easy enough. You find a nice flat plot of land, got some tree cover in case it starts raining, and enough spots for you guys to set up for the evening.
I would also like to ritual cast Tiny Hut on this location.
Okay. You guys watch as a 10-minute song on the harmonica is played, and at the end of it, with one final note, woo, this giant dome, half circle, is created. It is a solid color. What color is it?
It is gold. I have a question though.
Sure.
Is our lovely barbarian friend bigger than medium?
No,
No.
I'm a medium.
Okay, that's good.
I'm only 6 foot.
Yeah, they're
I'm
small.
taller than him.
They're small for
Mm.
a Minotaur, actually.
I don't look all that imposing. I've got big baggy clothes on. I look like an oversized, undersized child.
I mean, I'm 5'5", so... Oh, wait, no, because we have Hogan here. Hogan's the small one.
All right.
Kinda
So yeah,
small.
this
Small brain
bubble,
at least.
it's gold. You guys cannot see in it.
I will pop my head out. You're welcome to come in.
All right. I hop right in.
All right, you hop in, and it's the same. It's just a bubble, but as you walk in, you look and you turn around. All of you shocked. There's no bubble behind you.
I didn't go in.
Oh, you didn't go in. Yeah, you watch as they just disappear inside of the bubble.
Swanky.
Throw my sleeping bag down and get in it.
Okay. So with the tiny hut, you guys are protected from all the elements. It's actually warm in there, like a heater. You can set like a temperature, and you can see outside of it. But you can like lean up against the wall, as if but there is no wall. But you can lean up and you can look out, so you can still keep an eye out. Yeah.
I notice Hogan isn't in here, so I poke my head out, wander over, and cast Charm Person
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
God.
at just first level.
Okay. Hogan, make a what is it? Is it charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom saving throw.
19.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
succeed.
I just open one eye. Get fuck away.
Oh, why not? It's nice and dry in here.
I prefer the stars.
Well, you can see them from inside. It's transparent.
Fancy. And then I just roll it.
Well, looks like it's a party of just the three of us for tonight. And I hop back in.
Alrighty. Is anybody going to be taking watches? Are you just going to sleep?
Well, no one can come in.
No one's allowed in.
Yeah.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed.
Oh no, women are quite welcome in here.
No.
Nah, no room. No room.
No room.
I mean, it can fit 9 creatures.
That's too many.
So,
That's too
uh, yeah, all of the creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. So, yeah.
You remember the wild nights where it was you and 8 other people. Those were
What
times.
can I say?
Those were times. All right, so nobody's taking watch. You're all just gonna go to sleep.
I'll take first watch, but if nobody comes to take watch, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Okay,
So
go
I'll
ahead.
watch for like the first 4 hours.
Okay, make a perception check.
Woo! I'm an idiot. That's 11 minus 1, 10.
Eventually, you just kind of like start staring in one place, and then you just fall asleep.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right.
Checks out.
All of you get a long rest.
Again,
believe it or not. and you guys wake up. Hogan, make a What's your passive perception?
13.
Okay. Who was holding the gold?
I think we would have given it to the strongest guy.
Me?
I would hope.
Actually,
I
I'm
was
the strongest.
drunk, so I
You
don't
are the
know.
strongest. You are the strongest. But would I be willing to accept that answer? Maybe not.
Okay, let me go ahead and
Is the
Roll for it.
strongest.
Roll a
Hogan.
d4.
Hogan
I'll be
and-
on 1.
Okay, yeah, I'll do D4. Okay, so who's on what? Go ahead, explain.
Me. I'm on first.
Okay,
Nobody's
I'm
on second. I don't know's on third.
okay. McGinn second, Hogan third, Sethakar fourth. It's on
You can call
Sethakar.
him Seth. Oh,
It's on Seth.
okay.
It's on Seth.
It's on
Um,
Seth.
Hogan, how much money did you have on you that belonged to you?
10 gold.
You wake up in the morning, all of you are chilling, your coin purse is gone. Someone
Do I suspect one of them stole it?
Oh.
make an insight check.
Nah. That dice is gone. 18.
Nah. They all look like they
We're all too dumb.
yeah, they're all too.
Mhm.
So you
Be
assume that
scheming.
somebody stole it from you in the middle of the night.
Technically, we wouldn't be able to take the gold back in, I don't think. Because it does bar objects from coming in.
Wait,
then-
so does that mean like all your guys' weapons and shit were just
Oh, wait,
outside?
no. It's all the
Okay.
stuff I allowed, so, like, your stuff, nah, because you didn't come in.
That makes sense. Well, it's your gold now, technically, if you stole it. So
Yeah.
anyway, okay, you guys all wake up. Hogan, you're missing your coin purse.
On 4.
Out of pride, I don't say anything.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
either. I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and make another survival check with advantage to see if you can find your way through.
4. So
Are
10.
you
10
okay.
total. Yeah, I got a nat 1 and a 6. Or and a 4.
Dude.
Okay,
That's 3 nat 1s.
so what is it total?
I'm switching die.
It's
Yeah.
insanity.
Total of 10.
Okay, you begin to trek through, and now you're at the base of the mountains, which is where you were told this creature is. You can't see. You can't find shit.
I'm gonna use my primeval awareness.
Okay.
So I can expend 1 ranger spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends. Oh, fuck! This thing isn't either one of those.
Just do it
Never mind.
anyways. See what's up. See if anybody's chilling around.
Oh shit. So yeah, you
Never
just looking around for like 4 hours.
I'll roll a perception check.
Okay, go ahead, roll a perception check.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess a dragon. Do I find a dragon with a 6?
No, you don't actually. You
Okay.
find a really cool looking bird though,
Oh, what kind of bird?
like a mockingjay.
Ooh.
Question: does he think it is the lion drake though?
Nah, I know what a lion drake is. I rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, he rolled. He knows
That's
what
right.
it is. All right. So now you guys just looking at this bird, like, wow, that's a nice fucking bird. But you still can't find anything. It's beginning to be nighttime, and I'll allow you one more wisdom or survival check, Hogun, to see if you can see anything. Once again, with advantage.
Breaking out
What
the
I
big
will-
boy.
Do before he does that,
Little
if
ditty.
I enhance ability his wisdom checks,
Mhm.
would that help with this?
I think if you use enhanced abilities on wisdom, he just gets advantage. And he
Yeah, like
already has
target gets advantage. Oh, does he? Okay.
So he
Double
would have
advantage.
double advantage.
I've been
God
rolling this
damn it.
poorly with advantage. Yeah.
That's the name of the show.
Okay.
Technically not this one, but
Yeah,
close
I know.
enough.
Come on. we did it.
I get you.
Is an 18? No, a 20. Not an
Nice.
18.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Dirty 20.
As the sun begins to set, you can't find anything. You've been looking, and you can't find a single thing. And as the sun begins to set, the way it hits a certain angle, it reflects off of some stone, and you can see that there is a cavernous entrance deep within some of the rocks. It was kind of blending all together, but the way the sun hits it, you can now see it's like this 20-foot wide hole that you guys have been just like casually looking over, thinking that it's just like a pit of water, but it actually descends downwards.
It lives down there. Is that what we're
It's
getting
the
at?
first thing you've found.
No?
So is it filled with water or no?
It is not.
Okay. Is it straight down?
It's like a slide type of thing. Eventually, you can't really
Okay.
see like the
It's like a
angle of
cave
it.
that goes down, like a mine shaft in Minecraft.
Yeah, like a Minecraft.
We'd have to make dexterity saving throws to not start rolling down this.
As of right now, it doesn't look like you'd be rolling. But there's
That's
a certain
good.
point where it becomes dark, so you don't know.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Cheer.
Rolling in the deep.
All right, what are you guys doing now that you found this?
Okay.
It's now
so we
like
got-
nighttime.
Yeah, we got two options. We sleep, wake up, jump in the hole. Option 2, jump in the hole.
I think we
I'm
should
down to
sleep.
jump in the hole.
I'm down to jump in the hole.
I'm always a fan of jumping in the hole.
All right, we're jumping in the hole.
God damn it, I hate it here.
Can I jump in the hole first?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. All right, I'm jumping in the hole.
All right, you jump in the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slide down.
All right, you're going to slide down. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
See how well you slide down.
Do I get advantage because this is a thing I can see?
Does it have to be? Do you have to be raging when you do this?
Oh, it's dex save. So I get a 9 plus 0 is a 9.
You scrape your knee a little bit.
That's it.
Some of the fur is going off your knee, but you're fine.
Yeah,
Not
it's
enough
aight.
to do
There's no
damage.
further anyways.
Yeah, you're fine. The rest of you also jump in, or are you being careful about it?
Yeah, I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in.
Okay, make another dex saving throw.
Oh,
Would it help to have armor?
No,
Because it's a dex save, right? So
has
it's
nothing to do with armor.
Ooh. All right, a 19.
You're fine. You actually start sliding down, like almost. You find a piece of rock, and you're actually kind of like skating down it. skateboard
Yeah,
style.
snowboarding.
My boy Seth is
Rock
fucking
boarding.
cracked.
He's great.
And the other
Look
two.
over at
incredibly
McGinn.
graceful, also incredibly stupid.
I'm like,
Also
I
incredible.
didn't think they'd actually jump in.
Well, I don't want to get my clothes dirty, and I'll use Mingle with the Wind, and Levitate will be casted on myself.
He just starts descending downwards.
My man's got tricks.
Trick.
You
They're
see
very
Hogan like
useful.
Just
fall right around. Short little stock dude just doing one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Eventually, it does become pitch black cavern. How many of you have dark vision? Do all of you have dark
Oh
vision?
fuck.
I do not.
I
do.
probably don't. I don't know.
I'm the only one that can see, aren't I?
Hold on.
I have dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
I can do that.
Torches too, I think.
We also have
Dancing lights
torches.
is cool.
I
Dark
don't have a
vision.
torch.
I have dark vision.
Right. So McGinn Humphreys, you can't see shit.
Nope.
The rest of you though can see like these different shades of gray.
I don't think I have
Precisely
dark vision.
50 of them.
I don't think I can see.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Sethakar doesn't.
Okay.
Seth doesn't have dark
Um,
vision.
So if you would like, you could dancing lights because you can't see shit.
Because it's a cantrip. I'll just put up
Right.
4 little globals.
These 4 little globules of light kind of are circling around you guys. You now have perfect vision outwards.
How about like one for each, like one above the head?
Yeah, sure. One is trailing just over the shoulder of all of you. All of you make perception checks.
Love that.
Well, isn't this just atmospheric lighting?
14.
6.
Ooh. Perception? That's a
Wait.
13.
Are we still in my favorite terrain?
This is a mountain.
Not a forest.
My proficiency
Throwback.
bonus is doubled. So 8.
8. Okay. 14 was the highest.
That's not good.
Sethakar. What's the marching order? You guys are
I
kind
was
of
in the front.
you guys are kind of a
Yeah,
single
yeah.
file line right now. Okay, so it's Taugetus, then
I'll be second.
Seth. Well, it's the way that you jumped in,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
and then Hogan. So Seth, you see, what did you get, Talgenis?
I got a fucking 6.
Okay. Seth, you see it right before Talgenis does, and you're like, wait, and you watch as Talgenis falls into a pit.
Oh, I'm not a feather faller. This is not very good.
Oh God.
Do I need the dex save? What's?
Yeah, dex save as you're falling. You weren't paying attention enough. You were just looking straight forward, and you just
Fuck
fell
no, I
in.
wasn't paying attention.
Just fell right in to make a
Wait,
dex
hold
save.
up. How close would he be to me?
If you're all standing one after another, like 20 feet, maybe. Probably closer than that. Probably like 15.
All right. Are you gonna
At
do
this
anything?
point, I
got my
regret
number.
using levitate on myself.
Yeah, let's go. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Oh.
You drop 20
Like a
feet
rock.
down. You drop 20 feet down, and you take 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's fine.
As
We're living.
You splat on the ground. And you
I
guys
eat
look,
9 damage for breakfast.
Yeah.
and you look, and
Funny number gone.
yeah, funny number gone.
Yeah.
You look forward, and you send your globules forward a little bit. It ends, and there's just this giant, like 20-foot hole as the only direction, and Talgenis just like fell flat into it.
Nothing's in there.
Well, I mean, they can't see anything right now.
I have
they-
dark vision.
Oh, you do have dark vision. You look down, and it is a big cavern. Your vision actually eventually stops as it extends 60 more feet, or past 60 feet that you can't see. But you guys up on the surface, or at least above, know that there is no other way to go.
There's more in here.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see any signs that, like, you know, there's a lion drake living in this area?
Okay, go ahead and make investigation or perception, or yeah, I
I'll
guess perception.
see you. I have a +3 in either, and I get an extra +3 because
I would say investigation because you're
natural
actively
order.
checking.
16.
16. You do see large claw marks on the sides of the cavern.
Guys, I think we should be a little quiet. These claw marks look a little scary.
I can't hear you from down here. What are you saying?
Just starts screaming.
You should
I'm just saying that
shut the fuck up.
Holy shit.
I want to reach into my bag and pull out one of the rope that we bought
Okay, it's easily, I mean, it's a 60-foot rope, so that
Alright.
is totally
and
fine.
kind of and we'll hop down there. And once we're all down, all right. So this is the plan I'm thinking, because I think we're close to this thing. So if we take this meat that we didn't refrigerate or anything, so it's smelling pretty good, and we create kind of like a noose. When it goes to get the meat, we can kind of snare it,
Oh shit, damn.
and then we can try to net it, depending on its size.
Well, I can always try and put it to sleep.
As long as we get it kind of contained, I think.
All
Sounds-
sounds good. And
I've
if
got
that doesn't
this-
work, I'll beat the shit out of it.
I like that plan.
I've got this thing. Never done it before. Bind in ice. I can cast a spell, and it'll grab with ice. I don't know.
You work
Maybe
on
it could
that.
work. I'll work on it. Thank you.
I'm sure it'll
All
work
right,
amazing.
all right. You work on that now. You have fun with that. Alright, so are you all climbing down the rope?
I'm already down there, bud.
Well, yeah, you're already down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I think we all climbed down and we're
Wait,
If we're
now
discussing.
putting
yeah.
the plan into action.
Yeah,
well,
we're
you
all
probably
busy,
let it
more
take
than
it down.
10 minutes.
you know, with raw meat strapped to our body currently.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong, right? Okay, yeah, levitate would still be you'd be on like the back end of levitate at this point.
Oh, I just float down.
Okay.
Pog.
All right, you float down. Now all of you, do you bring the lights in?
Mm,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do kind of need them.
All right. So it opens
don't.
up into this wide cavern as you begin to make your way through. Let me go ahead and show y'all. So
Got a map.
where are you guys all at as you have started entering this open cavern?
I want to be like right at the beginning of the cavern, placing the like feet and the snare.
Okay. Like right here where you're at, or up here?
Yeah, right there is good. Actually, more towards that like rock, that black. I think that's a rock.
These are pits.
Never mind.
You look in and they just drop.
Okay, more towards that little rock, so that way I can hide behind it with like the snare ready.
This?
Hold on. You got kicked off your screen for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're setting up the snare there?
Well, I want to be like 2 back towards light blue. I think that's Seth.
2 back towards light blue. Like here?
Yeah, right there. That's where I'm setting the snare. And
Okay.
then once I get the snare set, I'll run behind that rock to get ready to
Like there?
snare. Possibly out of view of the creature.
Okay, well, you don't see anything yet.
Yeah, right.
So
But the plan is to, hide behind the rock.
Okay, so you're setting it up right here.
Yeah.
Seth or Carl, where are you at?
How big is the cavern?
This is all that you can see with the lights.
Can I take one of my lights and like look around?
Sure. How far can they go from you?
It's a good question. Let me check. You can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. A light must be within 20 feet of another light created by this spell. Oh, okay.
So 1, 2,
I can go out 20
3,
feet.
4, 5, 6. Wait, but they have to be 20 feet within another one. So 20
Yeah.
feet from you, then 20 feet from that, then 20 feet from that. So 5, 10, 15, 20 is one. And 5, 10, 15, 20 is another one. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, and then you have one more.
Yeah, I think so. But you guys have to
Five.
line up.
So you would see the silhouette of a creature laying in a hodgepodge of sticks and grass, currently asleep.
Okay. I'm just gonna tiptoe back and be like, just kind of relay, like,
So this is what you see right here.
he's
But
over there.
we can
He's over there.
all see this now, right?
Yeah, all the lights. I need you all to make stealth checks.
Ooh.
I don't
I
think
am
I
not a
stealth
quiet
well.
lad.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
8.
Okay, 8.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Again?
Again.
It's a 6. Natural 2.
Hey.
All right, as Hogan, as you're setting up the trap, you're hammering it in. You accidentally hammer your thumb, and McGinn and Taugetus, you guys like run up to try to cover. And Seth, you're just like, I'm already pretty stealthy, and all of
I'm
you
just
guys like tackle into each other and like create like this loud like sound of like metal and rock. Let's see if the creature with your because you have the lights already, Seth. You see one eye open up on this creature.
Oh.
Begins to sniff very heavily. And I guess I'll have you guys roll one more stealth check to see what you can do about this
Natural
situation.
20.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, that does not bode well for me.
Oh, shit.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
I got the exact opposite of Bryce. Natural 1.
Okay.
Wait.
So Hogan, you dash and hide behind this rock very stealthily. Seth, you run up this way to try to dodge and hide. Taugetus, where would you go to hide?
I'm looking at this little crystal pool near the right.
Yeah.
Whatever this is. I don't know. What is that?
This right here?
Yeah.
That, if you get close to it, is like a 5-foot drop into some water.
Huh.
But you could technically hide in it.
Yeah, yeah, there.
All right.
That's
5,
where
Hey,
I'm
10,
just jump in the
15,
water.
20.
Yeah.
You are now just,
That's where I'm going.
you're now, I mean,
Asking his scent.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
It's only
I'm getting
5
wet.
foot. So you're just like barely above it, but you could just duck your head down. So you're now in that.
Taugetta's getting wet and wild.
And you, Humphreys,
Oh, don't worry, Humphreys has done that.
you run this way, and you trip, and you're about to fall in as you're just at the edge of this pool. You were going to get in with Taugetas, but have tripped and eaten shit as the creature just looks up at you and growls. And
Can
lets
I
out,
make?
Question: did I get the snare set?
make a wisdom check. Survival. Survival.
Survival. 12.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I also make a
Oh,
reaction?
I can
to-
double it because we're in the train.
You're right.
So 18.
That will go.
Yay!
So you,
Okay.
you have a snare set. Taugetas, what are you doing?
Can I see this motherfucker trip and then just yank him into the pool with me?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and.
All right.
Make
Yeah,
a-
I just.
just go for it. You're strong enough.
Yeah, no, I just pull him in.
All right.
Not like super violent or anything, but I'm just like, get in here. Come
Get
on
in here,
now.
you little shit. All right, you're in.
Isn't the water making splashing sounds?
Well,
I mean,
to-
yeah, but I didn't get that far ahead.
To be fair, they already saw McGinn. The lion drake already saw McGinn eat shit.
And there's lights in
And-
the
and there's
room.
lights.
Like we're not.
Yeah, all of you see this giant, about 12 feet length, about 5 feet to the shoulders, and then another, 7, the long neck and the head. You can see these, this long tail that extends, and these currently unfurled wings. Hogun, you expect they're about 700 pounds in terms of weight. This creature is a lot bigger than you would have expected at this point. And all of you look, and just past it, you can see the bones and remains of another dead creature with wings and a body, as this lion drake lets out a large roar. And I need all of you to roll initiative.
Ooh.
I'm gonna send the lights up on the uppy,
Okay.
20 feet square,
Oh my,
just to give us some
18, not bad.
17, not bad.
14.
wasted natural 20.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, 21.
All right, so damn, you get really good on those. 25 to 20,
20 what?
Seth.
Ah,
20 to 15.
18.
17.
Okay, again.
not bad, not bad.
Then Taugetas. Then 15 to 10.
14.
14. All right.
Not bad.
Not terrible.
Not bad for the Confederacy of Dunces.
Woohoo!
All right, here we go. So, oh man. All right, so with that, let's out this large roar. I need Seth. You're the first to react. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna, is that an action? Do. Okay, bonus action. I think I'm gonna hit it with the, with my, what's it called? What are my spells?
I don't know.
I'm thinking out loud. Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay, what's the range on Ryan's Binding Ice?
Do. It just says a 30-foot cone.
So I think that means
From
it's
yourself.
a 30-foot
It's-
length. So 5.
Oh, I'm pretty far, so
10,
I'm gonna
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're pretty far still.
run, and then I'll run up and get close up.
Okay, so you can
First
merge them here.
and-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want to get that close?
Maybe like kind of behind that rockish.
Okay, so we'll say that you can be right here to send it out, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You'll be able to hit it. and then you can, after you're done, dodge back into that.
Okay.
So-
And then
Grimes Binding Ice. What is that for me to do?
so you have to make a Constitution saving throw, but I'm gonna do meta magic and do the one where you have what's it called? Oh my
Disadvantage
gosh.
on it? Heightened spell?
Disadvantage, yeah. Heightened
Okay, so
spell.
you spend 3 sorcery points to do heightened spell, so now I have disadvantage on this.
Me.
Okay. That's it. Well, it's a 13 and a natural 20. So the 13 is plus 3 for con, you said? So 16.
Farcon. Damn, okay.
I am afraid of this beast.
Yeah.
As you should be.
Wait,
Very
hold
much
up,
so.
hold up 1 second.
Got a hunting trap in my inventory. Oh, they're coming handy.
However, Talgeddis is not afraid
No,
of
I
this
can't.
beast.
Okay.
What's my
So I think it is half.
you just missed it. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, you get I think it's half damage and you don't get trapped.
Half damage, and I don't get trapped. Okay, so go ahead and roll half
On a
damage.
failed save, no, it's not half damage, I'm sorry. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage on a successful save, half as much damage and isn't hindered by ice. So yeah, 3d8 and then just halved.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Let me grab
So
a
half of
picture.
13, so 6
Okay, so 6 points of damage.
ice damage.
Ice damage. Okay. Awesome. Let me go ahead and... There we go. There's for all of you to witness in full glory.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a guy.
That's a big
Mhm.
boy. All right. Is that your turn? Oh, you dodge back under behind those rocks.
Yeah.
Shoot.
And I think that's all I can do for
Because you use the
now.
meta magic option, your astral shard begins to shake on your head.
I don't
and
have to use it though.
You don't have to?
Mm-mm. I can
Okay.
choose to.
So you can choose to do your teleportation if you wish, but you don't have to.
Yeah. Mm,
That seems handy.
Getting dragons.
All right.
I don't know. I don't really want to get close to it, so
All right. So with that, Seth, your turn is up. McGinn, you just got pulled into the pit with Talgeddis. What would you like to do?
Well, I'll stand up, kind of. Well, thank you for that, but a bit annoying I got wet. Right, okay, let's get out of this hole. Never thought I'd say that.
All right.
Climb out.
How does climb? Is climbing an action, or is it just gonna? I'd say it uses half your movement to
I
climb
mean,
out of there.
it's a 5-foot hole, right?
Yeah, I would say it takes you half your movement to pick yourself and pull yourself up.
Talgeddis can
right.
straight vertical out of it.
It's true.
Right, and I will try and get as close as possible to this thing.
Okay, so you've done. So, how
15.
much? You have 15. So you get out there, then 5, 10, 15 if you want to get right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go there.
What do you wish to do?
First, I will pick up my boomerang.
Okay.
I will just play a little song. And will give bardic inspiration to the nice, lovely barbarian who threw me in a pit.
Okay. That is your bonus. You feel, Talgeddis, you feel very much rejuvenated. You feel like you could do anything.
I feel
Um,
strong.
You feel stronger. What do you want to do with your main action, McGinn?
Cast Fear.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What do I need to do for fear?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Here we go. That's a 12.
Oh, that fails.
Okay, what does fear do?
While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends a turn in the location where it doesn't have line of sight of me, it can make a wisdom saving throw.
So if it still has line of sight of you, it's screwed?
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
Let's hurt this bad boy.
Boy, do I have a plan for that.
Okay, so it can't move towards you. Can it move towards
Nope.
other people though?
It has to.
It has to move away. Well, and to be fair, if it wants to get towards Sethrikar or anybody else, it can't. Okay. So
Oh, also it drops anything it's holding.
drops anything it's holding. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll get there when we get there because it's not its turn yet. It is now. So wait, can it never save?
It can't save unless it doesn't have line of sight of me.
Yeah, fear is a fucked up spell.
Because it projects a phantasmal image of the creature's worst fears, which I hope is just a giant version of myself.
Okay. All right. So that's the end of your turn, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Talgetis.
All right. I'm hopping out this hole.
Okay.
I'm
as you
going
should.
to use. Can I see like the back end of the cavern?
At this point, yeah.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run really fucking fast and really fucking hard at it. I'm gonna use Goring Rush.
Okay.
I'm going to make a melee attack using my horn.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, you could pass through 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm. I have a
35 will
movement
get
speed
you
of-
right up there.
Yeah, I have movement speed of 40, so that's all good.
Just rush in a straight line towards the creature. And
Yup.
boom!
Bang. So
Okay.
I get to roll. Oof. That's going to be a 7. Actually, a 9.
Okay.
To hit,
9 to hit?
Uh-huh.
you do have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I should. What is it? You said it's a D8?
D8.
All right. I'm going to add this D8.
Okay.
Oh, do I add proficiency or anything, or just the numbers?
It's just the number on
Just
the
the
D8.
number.
7. So going to add
Worth
that
it.
up to 16.
16 just hits.
Let's go. All right. And immediately after I hit it, I can use part of the attack action to use a bonus action to shove that target with my horns.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the damage. You go ahead and with your one horn,
My one singular horn.
you pierce into the fur of this creature.
All right, cool. That's going to be, holy shit, that's going to be 11.
11 points of damage. Yikes. All right. You just
And
go
now
into
it has to make a strength saving throw equal to 15.
Strength saving throw. Here we go. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so it doesn't get pushed, but it does get stabbed by me and
It
my
does.
head.
And that is part of your action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've done that. Technically, you've made an attack. So I would let you get your second attack with extra attack if you wanted to take it.
Sick.
Because, yeah, that's an attack.
I mean, I use my horns, so would I have my axe out? I don't know.
It's a free action to pull the axe
Geddes
out.
probably wouldn't have the forethought to pull his axe out, but if you say I pull the axe out, I'll pull the axe out.
I think you would do it after the fact, but it's a free action to pull it out, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. Is a 22 hit?
That does hit, yes indeed.
Let's go. Oh, that's the fattest roll on a d12 you can get. That's going to be 12 plus 5 plus 2, so that's 19.
Ooh. Oh, God, I hate to see if you crit. Ugh.
That would be amazing.
One more time, what was it?
19 damage.
All right. You go ahead, you gore into it, you pierce into the skin. It doesn't actually make any reactions as it's just got this big, wide, terrified eyes looking at something far beyond you. And you're just like, okay, whatever. Take your axe, chop right into like the clavicle of the creature. And that one seems to ring through and it begins to scream, but it's still scared shitless. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I've used that. It's pretty much cornered. Yeah, we're good. That's my
Okay,
turn.
sweet. That creates the Lion Drake's turn. And it has to move as far away as possible. So it's,
And take the dash action.
so it's going to go... Okay, it's going to go 5, 10, 15...
Opportunity.
It's actually going to fly. So you watch as the wings unfurl and it goes...
In the
whoof,
cavern?
whoof. It's a pretty tall cavern. It's about 100 feet up as it goes past. There's a 20-foot drop, and then as you guys start reaching about this waypoint right here, the ceiling goes upwards.
There's nothing
So-
I can do about that.
You do get an attack of opportunity though.
Hog.
But it flies, and it's going to fly this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there maybe. And as that happens, Taugetus, you see lying there is an egg.
Oh, little egg.
It has
Almost
60
another
flying,
egg.
30.
But I get that attack, right?
You do get an attack.
Let's
And then
go.
it's going to go 5, 10, 15. No, right there. And it's going to face away from you as it is too nervous to look at you.
Okay, does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. And then it's going to land and crush all the bones that it was standing on right there. And it is currently
Crunchy.
facing away from you, which I think means that because it's scared of you, I think that means it doesn't have line of sight of you, right?
Does not have line of sight of me, so it's going to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. As it is, whatever it is, it has in its mind is too nervous to make contact with you. That is a 16.
That fails.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Boom Monica.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to check fear. Creature moves location. Okay, so yeah, it would be at the end of its turn then next time if it wants to try again. Okay. Hogan, you are all the way back down here.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of run out in the middle. So over about, let's see, 5, 10, 15, and then up to. If that makes sense.
All right, so which direction again?
So like, run over 2 squares, so that's 10 feet,
Okay.
and then diagonally 15, 20, and then
25.
over. No, down 1 for the 25.
Right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
it's flying in the air, so you would see it.
okay.
Wait, did it not land and crush the bones?
Oh, you're right. It did land. You would have line of sight, but this stalagmite is kind of in your way. So I'd say the
That's
creature...
fine. I'm not attacking it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to place down my hunting trap.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, that's my action. So
Okay.
I'm going to set the trap. And then I'm just going to kind of yell to everybody and be like, lead it here!
Okay.
And do I have sight?
You could see it, yeah.
Okay, then I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark.
How far does Hunter's Mark go?
Ooh, that's a good question. It is 90 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Yep, you're good. So it is now Hunter's Marked. And that leaves Seth. As it has
Okay.
moved away and is now crushing the pile of bones.
So, how does Gemflight work? Can I go up with it?
Yeah, it's flight.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action activate my crystal wings.
All right, you guys watch as these crystalline wings begin to like crack out of the body and form these large wings that are flying. They look like the wings are made of pure crystals. You fly?
I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna hit it with the breath weapon real fast just to make it angry. Just
Okay.
like
So how much fly speed do you have?
my movement, so 30.
Okay, so I would say you
I
fly.
just need 10, 15 feet.
So you would fly like 10 up, I would say. So 10, 15, 25, nope, 20, 25. So right there, I guess, would be close enough to 15. 5,
Okay.
15.
And then breath weapon.
All right, what is that?
So it's gonna be.
I think you can choose which breath you. I think you have 2 different kinds of breath.
I don't think so. I just have my
You're
one.
not? Okay.
I think it's
Oh
just
yeah,
radiant.
it's just
isn't it?
one. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
metallics that have 2.
My radiant.
Okay, it's a con save, right?
Actually, no, it's a deck save.
It's a deck save. Okay, even worse. Oh, that's a 21 though.
Damn. Okay. Okay. That's all I got. I guess I can try to like taunt it.
Does
like,
it not do
hey!
half? Does it not do half?
Oh yeah, half on a success. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead and roll
So,
your.
2d10.
I believe it's radiant, right?
2d10.
Okay.
Trying to remember. There it is. That was a 9
Okay, so half of
and a 3.
so 12, so 6.
So 12, so 6.
Okay. All right, go ahead. You definitely have its attention, but it is still facing the wall in fright.
Okay. Can I like? I don't know how to like get it to move. Who has the meat? Is it on like the?
Meat
Trap?
is in the snare.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn? You do have 5 more feet of movement if you want to back up.
Yeah, I'll back up.
Okay. McGinn,
Yes.
it is your turn.
It's still scared of me, right?
From what you can tell, yes.
I'll get a bit closer. Use all of my movement to get as close as I can to it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're right there.
Where's its face?
Its face is right here.
I'll move up and try and like peek around and see if I can make eye contact with it.
Okay, so 25. That's 30 right there. So technically, I don't think it has it yet.
One sec.
I think.
Ah, charm a humanoid.
Yeah, charm person.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Yeah. So it currently still doesn't see you, technically.
Oh. Seems like I accidentally picked the best possible spell set for this.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm going to drop fear.
Interesting. Okay. You drop fear.
And is it? I'm gonna cast suggestion at 2nd level.
Does suggestion? Okay, what is? Read me what suggestion says.
You suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or 2, and influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Can it understand me?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Primordial.
Okay, you cast suggestion. What are you gonna say?
That
I
meat
want to go to
was tasty, huh?
sentence.
Wait, what'd you say?
That
I
meat
wouldn't
was
be saying
tasty,
that
huh?
to this thing.
How about you just come with us?
Let's be friends. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I think you should leave the cave.
Okay. You speak these words that do not land, as this creature only understands Draconic.
I speak that.
So you
That's crazy.
So you
That's crazy.
So you've dropped fear, got up right in its face, and tried to convince it of something that it does not understand.
That's all right.
That's your turn.
No,
be
gonna
We'll do. We're
I
only
was gonna
splitting it 3
picture.
ways.
No, I do have a bonus action.
Do you?
I believe so.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Can I give bardic inspiration to myself?
I would say yeah. You're vain enough. Your vanity.
Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. It says a creature other than yourself.
Oh,
I think that you can do that later on as a bard.
I think so too. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's higher levels. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're just staring
And
death in the
I will
face.
still do a bonus action of bardic inspiration. So just like a
Okay.
who do I give it to? I'll give it to Sethrakar
Okay.
or Seth.
Yeah, give it to Seth.
Taugeris, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use my movement, and I'm gonna get up to the cube, like the square that's on the bottom left of him, of the lion drake.
Right there.
No, bottom left,
Oh, bottom
like on
left, I'm
top
sorry.
of the skeleton.
Like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's technically because it's in this space right here, so you're good.
Yeah, or I guess one to the right would be probably better.
Right there.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch this Pokemon. I'm gonna pull out my cube of force
Oh shit!
and
There it is.
press phase 3
Okay.
to create a 15 by 15 by 15 foot barrier that living matter cannot pass through with me and the lion drake inside of it.
Okay, let's go ahead and figure this out here. So it's
I've got him for 3 minutes.
so it's 15 by 5. It's
It's like
literally
a
this.
wrestling cage.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put him in a
Okay.
box.
Okay, so now you and it are in a box, and you guys cannot move
Box
it.
like a fish.
Yes, living matter cannot pass through the barrier. Non-living matter can, and spells can. So y'all can still fucks with it. You just can't come into the barrier with me. And
Can arrows still pierce it?
yeah,
Okay.
it's just living matter.
Okay, so it is now in there with you.
Cool. Didn't think I'd get this far. Let's fight it.
Okay, is it an action to push the button?
It's an action to push the button, so I'm using my bonus action to fight.
Okay. Are you raging?
No.
Can you do the bonus action attack if you're not raging?
Yeah, I think so. That's what second attack is. You can just attack with a bonus action. Right?
I think. Let me check.
Oh no, you're right. It's bonus action attack
Oh, you're right.
during
So
rage.
you would.
So I guess I'll rage.
Okay, so you bonus action rage. You've used your movement. You use your action. It is now the lion drake's turn.
Oh god.
God.
It is going to turn around as fear has been gone.
So, bro.
I'm just going to do this real quick to make sure that I remember that this is here. So there's that little barrier. It's going to turn. And as its action, it is going to use blood-chilling roar.
Oh.
So you watch as this excruciatingly terrible roar, audible out to 300 feet. Any creature within 30 feet of the lion drake that can hear this roar must make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
I really wish I was doing
Which-
Count
Everybody in
Chance
30
stuff.
feet besides me.
So that's
Yeah.
definitely 5 to... Yep, all 3 of you except Hogan
Oh shit.
have to make a
Oh,
wisdom
let's
save.
go. 17.
Okay, so
You have bardic inspiration for your saving throw, by the way, Seth.
Oh, thank God. What does
So-
that do for me?
Gives you
A
a
D4.
D8.
D8,
so what is it?
D8.
17 for Talgeddis.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a pass.
What is it
It's gotta
again?
be a pass.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
it's a wisdom save.
Okay. To the heavens above, please. That went off the table. That's a 19.
Oh, let's go.
Okay,
I got
and
12
ooh, Seth.
With the inspo?
with the inspo.
Oh.
Seth, you are
Ooh.
frightened of this lion
Oh.
drake. And
Spooked.
what did you roll again?
A 12.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
If you failed by 5 or more, you would have also been paralyzed.
Oh, I rolled an
Ooh.
8, so
But in total, in total.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Glad I gave you that thing.
You can
Thank
repeat.
you.
You can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn. And the rest of you are fine as this roar just runs through, rings your ears. But Talgeddis and McGinn, nothing. You just plug your ears right as it's happening. And yeah,
I've heard worse screams.
it doesn't know what's going on. Oh Jesus Christ! What is that supposed to mean?
Worst. It's the worst thing you could have said. What?
This creature's intelligence is dog shit. It's gonna try to fly, and you watch as the wings just.
Okay, so I think that since it weighs a considerable amount more than me, anything that pushes against that cube face would just like take me with it.
Wait, what?
Wait, so it can just fly with you in the box?
I think that's how it works.
Well, to be fair,
So-
it can't unfurl its wings. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say
okay,
it's
okay,
wingspan.
okay.
Its wingspan just gets stopped,
It's greater than 15.
and it
Yeah.
all looks like this lion drake is doing an incredible mime act. Like this thing's
Okay.
gonna be great in the circus. And so it tries to fly, but it can't. So that ends its turn, and it is now Hogan. Your turn. You watch as the creature is like literally boxed in this invisible situation. It can't move.
Hogan's contemplating. He's like, I could just leave.
That is true.
That is true.
Actually, so you see the bones. Make another history check with advantage.
My man's a lore master.
Oh, hold on. Let me get on my actual page here. Oh yeah, so 5.
You don't get the boosted, the boosted whatever, the proficiency.
It's +0, so
Oh,
Let's go.
double 0, 0.
okay. You just see the bones and you have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's not an action or anything. It's just free, just to see if you
Okay.
understand.
I guess I'm gonna run up 25 feet.
Oh, I opened up a different thing. Okay, 25 feet.
Yeah, just straight up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There you go.
Okay. Am I still like blocked from vision, or am I able to take a couple shots?
I would say if you go, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So if you went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and you're standing right there, you would have
Okay.
a clean shot.
All right, cool. That should be in range of my arrows.
Yeah, you're
right?
fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots with my longbow.
All right, go for it.
Guess I'll
Did you put
save
Hunter's
these
Mark
guys.
on it?
He did put Hunter's Mark
Yes,
on
I
it earlier.
did.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. Let me roll some damage. And I will use my one thing. I don't remember what it's called ever. Colossus Slayer.
Okay.
Okay, so that is. Alright. Alright. 13. 15 points of damage.
Okay. Wow, that's a big
Big
hit.
money.
All right, your second arrow.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah, that misses. You watch as
Uh-oh.
it goes through, and it actually just kind of skims the rock, and just kind of you just didn't lock it in properly.
6 natural 1s today. Just
Yeah,
That
you're-
is uncanny.
and 2 on advantage.
That's the first time I've ever seen that.
That's
Did you go
absurd.
anywhere near Will Wheaton?
apparently.
That's a good
You
reference.
must
That's a
have,
good callback.
Yeah, that's a deep pull.
Okay, that's your turn. Seth, you are frightened,
Oh boy.
which I believe means you have to use your everything to get as far away from it as possible.
So is that flying speed and walking speed? I don't
Uh,
get both, do I?
No, you don't get. So you have a 30-foot walk. You're 10 feet up in the air, so you would just fly 30 feet backwards.
Okay.
So 5, 10,
Aye.
15, 20, 25, 30. You're all the way back here now. But you do get to save at the end of your turn, so another wisdom save.
So 13 again.
13 is a failure. You are
All
still frightened. You're
right.
still frightened. That puts us at McGinn. You are now right there up against it.
With the
Well.
cube in the way.
Yeah, with a cube in the way. Can people see into the cube? I mean, they kind of have to, right?
You
if
can
things
you
get
can
past
see through it. It's invisible.
Yeah, so you don't know anything. It just tried to fly and it didn't work.
And you see me holding a cube.
And your intelligence is not good enough to know that there's a barrier here, I don't think.
If my intelligence is good enough, then oh boy. Well, I see no other reason not to try this now, so, gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay. What is that save?
Worth a shot.
That's a wisdom save.
God damn it. Hit me with the hard shit. That's another 11.
Oh, it fails.
Okay. So what does this call for now?
On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. I caught the Pokemon.
You really did.
Now we put it to
We really-
sleep. Now we need to see if we can catch it.
Yeah, we got to take it to a Poke Center.
Okay, so it's incapacitated, which means it can't do anything, can't do any attacks, and its speed is 0. It can it make a save at the end of its turns, or what is the deal there?
Sleep kind of broken, I think.
Well, fear
Yeah.
was bullshit. Even if you attacked it, it was never gonna fail.
Oh, well, this is interesting. The spell ends for an effective creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses its action to shake the creature out of stupor, so I don't think it gets a save.
Okay, but if
I
it
think
gets
it's just...
if it gets attacked, then
Yes,
it will.
and
guess what my
because
plan
I
is.
would know this, I would shout out to the rest of them, Well, I wouldn't recommend attacking it. We've just got it to stop moving. We should figure out how to move it out of the cave.
You hear a very faint, just yelling.
Yeah,
Ah!
just panic and screams going on over there. All right, that's your action. McGinn.
Let's see what I can do. Oh, you're more than 60 feet away, aren't you?
Are we out of combat, or are we still technically in combat?
Well, it's still his turn, so I'll let his turn roll.
Okay.
I will get within 60 feet of Satrkar.
Okay. And it's incapacitated, so I don't think it can take opportunity attacks. So 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're all the way back there.
That's my movement. Okay, just gonna whip out the boom moniker and just
Okay.
and give Satrkar a bardic inspiration to try and break them out of that fear.
Okay. All right. So that is your turn. So let me do some research on hypnotic pattern here. So it lasts for a minute, which in
It's only
combat is
asleep for a
crazy.
minute.
It's not
Yeah,
a
I mean, that's
sleep
a long
though.
time in
It's just
combat.
kind of looking off in the distance. It's charmed. It's incapacitated. The spell, if it takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action. Okay, so yeah, you have. I would say, I guess combat ceases unless Taugetis. What would you like to do?
So, I've spent the entire combat cycle reading Cube of Force
Okay.
and trying to figure out exactly what I can do. So, a barrier of invisible force springs into existence. The barrier is centered on you, moves with you, and lasts for 1 minute unless I use another action to press the cube's 6 faith. So I think I can just walk and the dragon just kind of gets dragged behind me.
Oh shit. Okay. How long does this last?
1 minute, and I can just do it again.
Perfect.
Okay, so for a minute, so we'll say that combat has ceased. So how you can move? What's your movement?
40.
So if you can move 40 feet in 6 seconds, just multiply that by 10. You can move 400 feet in a minute.
Okay, and I can also do this cube thing 11 more times.
Okay, so you just walk. So I'm gonna grab this, and where's this? Where's the creature?
Stack them layers, baby boo.
Here it is. It's up here. So it's this one, and this one. Okay. So all
Real quick,
yes.
I'd like to remind everyone that there is an egg in the nest.
It's on my mind. It's on my mind,
No,
but I got
it's
frightened.
it's on my mind too, but Taugetis definitely would not give a fuck about that egg.
Okay, so you can move easily. Oh shit. Where is this? Oh, it's these. Okay.
And it just comes with me.
You can literally just drag it with you. And just
Sick.
like this.
While we're out of combat, I will go over and pick up the egg.
Good
Would
idea.
you know that it's there?
He was right up there
I
with
was
us.
right
Oh, that's
next
true.
to
Yeah.
it, so I think
Okay.
I would have seen it.
You go ahead and pick up the egg as you can easily move.
Everyone's got to move out of the way of my box, though. Nobody can pass my box.
Yeah, you're just
No.
walking the box. Yeah.
No girls allowed.
Okay. And then, so the charm or the frightened is over for you, Seth. So you're just screaming, and all of a sudden you're fine.
All right.
And you can literally drag it all the way to the trap if you wanted to.
I mean, we could trap it. I don't want to like shake it awake and wake it out of the stupor.
And it's
So-
inorganic, so the trap could pass through, and you do eventually start feeling as if it's
Question.
gonna.
Wait, no, the
fade.
trap has meat in it, right? Or is that the...
Well,
egg?
there's 2 traps, and they just passed over the foot trap.
Oh shit!
Did it?
And I'm a dumbass, so
So
Yeah. I'm like,
so you
uh,
would have actually hit it first, right up
okay.
here.
Yeah, no. So I'm stuck in the trap.
Is that how it works? Do you just automatically get stuck?
I don't know.
um,
I'm
let
not a
me
trap.
read it again.
Okay, so you're
Here.
right there is where it would have
A hunting
affected.
trap. When you use your action, blah 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 blah. When a creature steps on the pressure plate, the trap is affixed by a heavy chain to an immobile object, such as a tree or spike driven into the ground. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw or take 1d4 piercing and stop moving.
And you're raging, so you will get advantage on that.
That is incredible. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Does he take half damage, or is it
No, he just
I'm good.
okay?
yeah, he's
Taugetus
good.
is
He
good.
just kind of
Taugetus is
I
good.
so
just-
he
I
avoids it.
I step in the trap, it wraps around my leg, and I just yank it out the ground. No.
Well,
I just avoid
I
it.
think he just
avoid
kind
it.
of
Avoids
Yeah, I
avoids
just
it.
avoid it.
Okay. All right.
But
So
then does the creature hit it?
if he just avoids it and doesn't destroy it, then yes. So what is it? A strength or dex?
It's a dex of 13.
It's a dex of 13. Okay, let me check something.
The creature got disadvantage right now on saving
If you're
throws?
incapacitated,
If
you're
I would say
incapacitated,
yes.
you can't
Instantly fail.
take
If you're
actions or
incapacitated, you
reactions.
instantly failed. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
So-
it's paralyzed that instantly fails.
Mm,
Paralyzed says the creature automatically fails, so it still technically gets one.
let's go.
Please
Um,
dodge somehow.
What it's
Lady, you're
dex?
out.
I have a plan for if it doesn't.
That's 15.
I don't. I'm in a box with this fucking thing.
It's 15.
15.
So it succeeds.
It succeeds.
sick.
So you can
Oh my
continue
God.
to move it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just-
keep on trucking.
Okay, so you grab the egg. You now have the egg in your hand, McGinn.
Egg.
So
Mystery egg.
whatever you want to do with that.
Better
Just
make a mean
carry it.
scramble.
Okay.
Do I know McGinn has the egg?
I guess it depends on if McGinn says he has the egg.
Oh, I
I'll
was
be
right
flaunting
there. I
it.
didn't know if I would have saw him grab it or.
Okay, yeah, you would see it.
Okay.
So you now have the egg, and you come up here with the rest of them. I would say you have a couple more seconds before one, Taugetus, you know your rage is gonna end soon.
Yeah.
One, and you have 30 more seconds
Well,
for that.
The rage would have ended because if I don't make an attack and I don't
Oh,
take
you're
any
right.
damage, then it just ends. So,
So
my
you
rage
have-
is over.
And you have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
You have about 30 seconds on the spell McGinn. So you know that it's about to end, and Taugetus is boxed in with it.
And it's now in front of our only escape.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This was
Kinda look at
very
McGinn.
poorly thought out.
Go put the egg back. Because
Well, I
it's
mean-
gonna be pissed.
No, I think I'll keep it. This will be interesting.
Oh no! He's counting.
No,
Again?
hear me out.
If that egg gets
No.
broken,
No, Hogan, hear me
then we
out.
can't kill this and we don't get paid.
Hogan,
If the
I
egg is
threaten to
intact,
break
we
the
can
egg-
kill this.
Hogan, shush. If I threaten to break the egg, it won't attack me.
I speak his language.
no. that smart.
It starts roaring loudly as the 30 seconds have gone off. I'm just
Can I swing?
I can't sleep at second level.
okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So that would be 5d8 plus an extra 2d8, I
So
believe.
78.
I believe so, because it says when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above first. And it says in the spell, roll 5d8, so I'm assuming
So
that's 7.
70. So 78. Go ahead and roll 78.
I'm going to use D&D Beyond for this.
Okay.
But the satisfaction of rolling that dice over and over.
Ooh, that was terrible. 29.
So that means you can. So how does it work? I think it only works if a creature has 29 or less hit points. You can put it to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hit point max? How much damage would you do?
No, it's current hit points, I believe.
Let's go.
It definitely has way more.
I know.
Yeah, I was like,
It has way more than 29 hit points. So the sleep spell
Alright.
fails. You can get a quick attack off on it.
Let's go.
do we have to
Swing.
reroll initiative now?
Um,
Since combat ended?
I would say that because McGinn just acted, and then Taugetus just acted, we're kind of just back on initiative order. So I'll say it goes right back into initiative order.
Hmm.
So I get to swing.
You do get your 2 attacks.
Let's go. That's a 22.
That does hit.
Cool. I'm gonna roll damage. Is this a? Oh, this is hard to read. I guess that's. A
Did the
6.
box drop?
How long
Has
does the
it been
box
a minute?
last? Oh, yeah, the box would drop.
All right.
You've already attacked.
Yeah.
So the box, and you just take a
I would have loved to just have it roar box again. You know, say fuck that. But so that's gonna be 13 damage. I'll roll my second attack.
Okay.
The 9. So
That
I'll just
misses.
put that dice. I'll just put that dice down.
So 13. All right.
And my
uh,
cube is gone.
The cube's gone. Is that the rest of your turn?
Uh-oh. The cube's gone.
Yeah.
I've got the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
It is.
In retrospect, I would have cubed, but alas.
It's the Lion Drake's turn.
Oh god.
Right now, it is face to face with Taugetis and has no other priority other than to kill you. So is going to do multi attack and make 2 claw attacks and 1 bite attack against you.
It ain't gonna do shit to me. Watch.
You're not raging, so this is full damage.
Yeah, no, it's alright. We cool.
Okay. All right. Great.
Me and this Lion Drake, we go way back.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. All right. Here comes the bite attack. That's
87.
stop. That's a 25 to
Sorry.
hit.
Okay. Yeah, that one's gonna squeak in.
All right, and it's going to do.
This goes.
Just squeak in real quick.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's 20 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Like you
Luckily,
said,
I
you go
got
way back.
all-
And
Yeah.
you're medium or smaller? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm medium.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, strength's all right. I get advantage on strength just by virtue of being alive.
Are you sure?
Uh,
I mean, that would be pretty
no,
bad.
I mean, I don't, but
It's
I have
funny
plus
though.
5, so that's all right. How's 24 do for you?
Yeah, that's good. That saves, so you are not knocked prone,
Let's go.
and it is going to make 2 more
20
claw
damage.
attacks on you.
Oh, fuck me.
So here comes the first one. That's a 22 to hit.
That one's gonna get in there too.
All right, here we go. You're taking 8 points of slashing damage,
That's nothing.
and then it takes another one on you, and that is
Mhm.
going to be 15 to hit.
Bro,
Cutting
what
words.
the fuck? Yeah, that one hits.
Okay,
I can cutting words it.
here
Do
comes.
it if you want, bro.
That is
yeah, I'm-
11, but you're gonna reduce
Can I
it.
Can I cutting words the actual attack roll? 'Cause
Oh,
I
you
can
want
do
to cut?
that.
Yeah, sure. You can cutting words. So
Ooh.
15 becomes.
Dude, that's a D8. That's an 8.
So it
Oh,
misses.
let's go.
8 is missing.
So you watch as the claw begins to reach out, but as McGinn plays the Boomonica, this magical energy wraps around the claw and pulls it back right before it can claw into you,
That's sick.
just scratching right at the bottom of your feet. And it is going,
Taugetis sees this and he cracks a nervous smile.
and the it's gonna fly. It is gonna get 30 feet in the air. Oh wait, it can't there actually.
Yeah. What's up? I dragged it.
Never mind, because the ceiling's too low. Yeah.
There was a meaning to it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it can't fly. That's its turn. That puts us at Hogan.
Okay, perfect. Somebody move it. I'll cube it.
How long does
Is
Hunter's Mark work?
my? That's what I was about to ask. I think it might be only a minute, but let me double check.
I mean, you can
Hunter's
always
Mark.
cast it again as a bonus action.
Is up to an hour.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's still marked.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to kind of run along the edge of the water pool,
Okay, 5,
Um,
10,
just to the very end of it.
15, 20, right there.
Yeah, right about there, and take 2 shots with my bow.
All right, go for it.
All right. Here's the first one. Where is it? That is 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay, so I'll use my colossal on this one.
Okay.
7, 8, so it's 15, 26, 19 points of damage.
Whoo, boy.
Damn, that's fat numbers.
All right. Alrighty.
Then second shot. That is going to be 22 to hit,
That's gonna hit.
right? This one doesn't have the colossal, so it's just 1d8.
Okay.
Plus 5. 8.
8 total. Alrighty. That will bring it down to. Okay. Alrighty. You take your 2 attacks. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. And Seth, your wings are done for, right?
Wings, wings, wings. I want to say yes.
Okay. So your wings have just ended. As it is your turn, you watch as Taugetus has just been slamming into it with axes and being fired upon as Taugetus just got absolutely hammered down. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around, get a little bit closer.
This way?
Or
Or this
maybe
way?
the other way. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
5, 10, 15.
That's good.
20.
That's good.
Right there?
That's good. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Is that within 30 feet?
5, 10, 15. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do another Ryan's Binding Ice.
Okay. Is that a cone?
I'm gonna need yeah, it's a cone. And I'm also gonna do Careful Spell so I don't get Targaros.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so
Got it, buddy.
Taugetus automatically saves, so you still take half damage, but you're not going to get, binded with the ice. And it is a con save?
Yeah.
Con save. Here we go. That is 17.
God damn it. Okay.
So they both take half
Oh.
damage here.
Okay. So that's really shitty. 4 or 3 actually.
3 halved, or is that already halved?
It's already halved.
Okay, so 3. You got
I
both of you
appreciate you looking out for me.
just get blasted with
weird.
ice as it collects onto your fur.
It's a bit chilly.
And I'm also gonna bonus action healing word.
Sick.
That's
Sick.
2 spells.
Ooh.
You can do a cantrip and a bonus action spell. But you can't do 2
What do you mean?
spells.
Why?
Because that's how it works.
I don't know. I don't play spellcasters.
Yeah, if you do a
Same.
cantrip and then a bonus action spell, it works. But you're not allowed to do 2 first hires, even if
Okay.
it's bonus action or not.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I have a healing cantrip, so unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Okay.
We got there. We're good.
McGinn, you are holding the egg. What would you like to do?
Indeed,
with
I
it?
am. It doesn't know I have the egg.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The addition of yet to that sentence strikes fear into my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
As
was
it,
like,
as it should.
Oh, this would work. Okay. I will quickly play a note on my boomonica to try and get the creature's attention.
Okay, make a performance check.
Oh, lovely.
See if it pays you any mind.
We
How's a 12 sound? I rolled a 2.
It's locked onto Taugetus.
Right then. I guess pain is the only way to get its attention. Tasha's Mind Whip. 2nd level.
Yikes. Okay. What is that again? That's a intelligence?
Intelligence saving throw. Let me roll damage.
Nice.
That's cocked.
That's a 15, but I'm pretty sure that fails.
That fails by 2. Yep.
It was a -2, so I would have succeeded. All right.
I'm rolling fat damage on this. That was 14.
Whew. All right. So that is All right. You go ahead and you pierce through its brain. Talgetus, you can see that through its really long, pointed up cat-like ears, blood begins to pour through as its eyes kind of begin to vibrate.
Gross.
So now it can only do action, bonus, or move, right?
Yep, and I shall try and get its attention once again.
That will get its attention.
Lovely. I will flaunt the egg in its face.
Oh god.
Okay. Let's see if it's smart enough to understand what you're doing. Natural 1.
Ooh.
It's angry at you, but because of the damage. Not because of the egg. So, there's that. It's dumb. It's dumb. I rolled a natural 1, -2, so a -1. It doesn't really know what you're doing.
Okay, let's see if it understands this. What do I have?
I mean, that's your action. You still have a bonus and move.
It's currently looking at me, right?
Yeah.
Surely it would understand what a dagger pointed at an egg is.
I mean, would it? Like, I just rolled. It has a -2 intelligence.
Screw it, stabbing the egg.
Ooh.
I want this thing's attention.
Oh,
I
maybe.
was gonna cube the boy.
Okay, you're gonna fuck. I don't know. Make an attack on the egg.
This would be plus my dex. Oh well, +6. Okay, because I have it equipped.
What's the plan here?
Yeah.
I was thinking we could maybe sell the egg.
I was
You
thinking
know?
I would
Instead of
cube the
the-
boy.
Plan is to get its attention. I think I'm doing it.
What did you
That's
roll?
a 15.
I mean,
Okay.
it's an egg. Roll damage.
It's
What
an
is
egg in
the
my
egg?
hands. If I miss,
This
that
is
would be
a pretty
embarrassing.
big egg, by the way. This is like,
Like an ostrich egg.
yeah, it's like probably bigger. Low key.
An elephant bird egg.
Yeah, sure, it's an elephant bird egg. It's a lion dragon egg.
Shout
Let's
out to
roll a
that.
1.
Just
5.
5 points of damage.
That cracks an egg for sure.
That cracks an egg for sure, but I'm trying to debate whether or not it kills what's inside the egg.
Ooh.
Well, that confirms there's something inside it.
Why would there not be something
Well, there's
inside it?
gotta be something in it.
I mean, if it wasn't ready to hatch, I'd say the damn thing's dead.
Exactly.
So I'm just trying to do mental understanding math here. Okay.
I'm just trying to do mental understanding in general.
Okay, you stab the
In
egg.
general.
I don't see the plan.
I
Right,
guess I'm
look.
gonna roll another intelligence check. A creature that has a -2. I don't understand what it does and doesn't know.
I mean, I
It
think
rolled
a-
it should understand.
It rolled a
stabbing an egg.
13. It rolled a 13. It's extremely
Okay.
fucking angry at you.
I'm not gonna lie, none of us here are that smart.
No.
Yeah,
not
we're
at
all dumbasses, bro.
Speaking, Talgetus, it's your turn.
Cube the boy.
Voosh.
I cube the boy.
All right, you've cubed
I
the
expend,
boy.
I expend 3 more charges to cube the boy.
You've cubed
My
the
cube
boy.
of force now only has 30 charges. Wow.
All right, the boy has been cubed. That is your turn.
Second action, defo a rage.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Yeah,
Um,
defo gonna hit that rage.
Okay,
So that's my
You're
main
real angry.
action. My second action, I have my movement.
you do have your movement, which I think you could drag it. I guess.
Well, I mean, like the only way is backing up, right?
The rope is still there.
The rope's still there.
You guys
The
had
rope
to
is
tie,
still
You
there.
had to tie it to something.
Okay. So only living things can't pass through. So I'd be able to grab onto the rope.
You can grab onto the rope and start climbing up.
Is it gonna fit through the gap?
It was. I mean, how did it get here?
Yeah,
It had to get in there, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough, actually.
That was a McGinn moment.
It
right
was
there.
just born in the cave, Plato's allegory, all that shit, you know.
Yeah, it's fun. It was just there its entire life somehow.
This is the first time it's ever seen anything, so it's just freaking out. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and start climbing this rope.
All right, you go ahead and you start climbing. It just pulls the thing along.
I think I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Go ahead and make a strength check to see if you can start pulling yourself up. It's only a 20
Right.
foot. It's only a 20-foot up.
I get advantage.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Rage.
That's gonna be a 14, 13. 6
13.
plus 5 plus 2.
Would this
Well, this is what?
So it's not asleep right now, right?
No,
Nah,
it's no.
it's pissed.
It's angry. I'll say
It's
that's
angry at me.
that's enough to get it up there. I would say.
Let's go.
I just didn't know if
Yay.
it would like be fighting back if it felt itself
It's just
being
like
pulled.
clawing at
Well,
the walls
the-
that he doesn't see.
The orb the cube just comes with me. Like,
Okay, so
Yeah.
like as soon as you get up a little bit, it has no traction, basically, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing,
Okay.
if your movement causes the barrier to come into contact with a solid object that cannot pass through the cube, I can't move any closer as long as that barrier and the object remains. So since
Okay.
it's inside the barrier, it's not
Right.
stopping me from moving it. It's just
Yeah.
going to come with me.
So like you
It's so
don't
weird.
have to pull the cube just moves
It
itself.
just moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like moves with him. I got you.
Okay, that's
Cool,
your
Adam.
turn. That's the lion
Yeah.
drake's turn. The lion drake is forcefully being pulled out of its home.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to make attacks on you.
Uh-huh. That's
So
fine.
Here comes a bite attack.
Yep.
And
But
it
now I
is-
have resistance.
Yep.
Now there was no point in me stabbing the egg.
That's a 22. You think?
Literally no.
That's a 22.
22 hits. Just
Might have
barely.
been the worst call. of the
You're gonna
night.
take so 14 half because you're raging. So you take 7, and I need you to make a strength saving throw with advantage.
How much was that half damage?
7 total.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. See if this one's any better. No, it's not. None. So strength plus advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 16.
You do succeed, and it's
Let's go.
going to make 2 claw attacks on you.
Okay. Wait, how much
That's-
was the first damage?
It was 14 half, so you took 7.
7. Cool.
And this is going to be a 16 to
Yeah.
hit.
Am I within 60 feet?
You can't see him anymore.
Yeah, I'm up
Oh,
the
he's
tube, bro.
gone.
I'm up the tube.
You can't see him anymore.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm moving on up.
yeah, moving
Yeah.
on up. All right.
Y'all should come and dash after me.
That's 7. What is it plus again? 7 plus 4, 11. So you take 5 points of damage.
Cool. We're getting down there.
Then one more attack on you.
Uh-huh.
That's a natural 20.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's fantastic.
Okay. So here we go. So,
I'm just climbing a rope while getting fucking assaulted by a giant. It's awful.
So I rolled 3, which is doubled to 6, which
Uh-huh.
sucks. Plus 4.
But then resistance
so you
to
take
3.
So 10. So 5.
Okay, so we're living.
I rolled like
Was that 5 on a crit?
Yeah, because I'm godlike.
yeah.
Barbarian.
I rolled shit. 10 for a crit is terrible.
How dead you looking?
Huh? No, I'm
That's a bull stag crit right there.
dude, I
Yeah.
am I'm jit and jittery. I'm fine.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Hogan,
It's not even a bit.
Hogan, it's your turn. As they're out of sight. They're gone. I'm just gonna. Oh shit.
Hogan is still dumbfounded. He's just got this look of absolute, just doesn't know what to think of the events that just happened when McGinnis, whatever, stabbed the damn egg.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna flip a coin to decide what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Oh, we love that.
I'm gonna pull a Torchic here.
Okay, go for it.
Lovely.
All right, I got a heads. I'm gonna put my bow back on my back and just start walking towards the entrance.
Okay.
Thank you. Come after me, please. I beg you. I need your help.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll say that at this point, for you guys, combat has ceased. So you can just walk and start climbing up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind of
I'm gonna walk
rushing
up.
because this guy looks dead.
Okay, Seth, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run over there and can I climb the rope if I'm out of
Yeah,
Combat.
You guys can all start climbing the rope. What are you doing, McGinn?
I'd like to go uppy.
How am I gonna climb a rope with a big egg in my
I don't
hand?
know. You're the one who decided.
It's
all
a broken egg now, my friend.
Might as well just drop it.
Yeah, it's not worth much.
Is it like dead?
Make an insight check.
Bro, we're all so stupid. We just don't know fuck.
I don't know
Just make a
shit,
check, make a
Pharaoh.
check, and the checks are bad because we're stupid.
What you got?
That's 14?
Hey.
You look inside of the hole that you've created. You can see movement,
Ooh.
but you don't know how long that's gonna last.
Oh god. The feeling of dread that just overcame my entire being after hearing that sentence. You see movement, but not for long.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
yes.
fucked up, dude.
Yep.
Definitely not for long.
You do know of a healer.
Okay, hey, come on, heal me first.
I can heal as well.
Oh, you're right. You could.
Y'all are
I
the
also
worst.
I have Revivify if it dies.
I do also have Spare the Dying.
Y'all are the worst.
This is the worst place. This is the bad place, I'm pretty sure.
See, here's the thing though. The floor's made of rock.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
this real quick.
floor
Hogan's
will
telling
break
this
the
story
egg.
to his son.
Yeah, a Minotaur barbarian single-handedly dragged a lion drake out of its home.
While this
Single-handedly.
weird motherfucker that I didn't like stabbed the egg. Volstag's just
And is
laying there in
going-
bed like
Oh my
I
god.
don't like this story.
Mortified.
Yeah, I don't like this
that
story.
explains a lot about how Volstagg grew up
That's so funny.
and turned out.
I stabbed the egg. I'm now going to proceed to smash it on the floor.
Hey, that's something. Hey, that's something. I appreciate that.
It came from the beast that's trying to kill us.
Okay, anybody at home who's a little not okay with violence, skip like 30 seconds. You throw it on the ground, and it just
Wait, can I make a
splatters.
strength check? Because I'm not that strong.
Sure, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
This is the one time I want to roll on that one.
I just wanted to bounce.
Oh yeah.
It's already cracked.
I've got 8 strength. I'm like weak. How's a 13 looking?
I'm so sorry, everybody listening right now.
Very confused.
McGinn
like-
throws the egg on the ground. It splats. The egg material
Oh.
just poops, and you see a baby lion drake, currently unmoving.
Who would?
Wow. Didn't see that one coming.
Nobody sees this though, because you guys have started climbing up the rope.
Oh yeah, Hogan's
We
done.
We would hear it though.
Nobody. Yeah,
Or I
he's-
would hear it.
yeah. You guys hear a loud crack as something hits the ground.
God, imagine, right?
Well, first time I've broken an egg. Okay, let's get going.
Bruh,
What
God.
is that supposed to mean?
you need to chill out.
What is that even supposed to
You need to
mean?
chill the fuck out, bro. Oh my god.
This man says whatever he wants to.
Okay, I would say now it's Target. It's your turn. You've just been bombarded. If you want to just keep on keeping on.
I mean, like I'm about to die.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
So here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the cube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the king of the cube,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody can tell me that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna use all 3 of my attacks and just wail on this motherfucker while I'm in the box.
Yeah, go
And
for it.
hopefully, my party, my beautiful, kind, fun-loving party,
Question.
recognizes that I'm about to die.
Are you all the way up?
Yeah, I'm all the way up. I climbed the rope. That's
Oh,
what last turn
I
was
was
for, right?
making
Yeah.
sure you weren't letting go of the rope. And then,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Because
right
we're
plan.
all climbing up the rope.
Yeah, no. Because you were all just following me up. You see this
Yeah.
Drake just clawing and biting the shit out of me, and you're like, huh, that's pretty crazy, huh? Did you throw an egg on the ground? Like, oh. All right.
Yeah, so you guys climb up just in time to see Taugenis make 3 strikes. So go ahead and make
Yeah,
your
just
strikes.
fucking swing. So I'm gonna roll 3d20 at once because I'm cool like that.
Love that.
That's a 5, an 8, and a nat 20.
So what is that? The 5 and the 8
So
the
that's
total?
a 15, a 12, and a 20.
The natural 20 is the only one that hits.
Okay, so you're gonna have to fill me in on how criticals work. Do I roll 2 damage dice?
So you roll. Do you have the barbarian brutal critical yet?
I
No,
don't
I believe
I
that's
think that's
a lot
7th
later.
level.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would
I
roll
can-
2d12 plus your strength and then plus your rage.
2d12.
I think Brutal Critical's level 10. Because
I
Stan
was gonna say,
didn't have
didn't
it for
Stan
the
just
battle
get
royale.
it?
Yeah, Stan just
Uh,
got it. I didn't have it for the battle royale.
Okay, so that plus strength plus rage, so that's gonna be 27 damage.
Whoo, boy. Okay.
Smack!
All right. Let me do some math. All right, you go ahead and smack into it. It looks not okay at all. It is
Yep.
like bloody, it's bleeding, but it's very angry at you.
And I'm just gonna use a free action to just like, as a Minotaur, like puff some air out my nose and just like not intimidate it, but intimidate it. You know, just
Okay.
be like, hey,
Nice.
stop fucking acting up. And then I'm just gonna turn around and continue walking out the cave.
All right. And the funny part is that you're not leaving its movement, so it can't take an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, no, it's just with me.
Yeah. All right. So you begin to move a little bit more. You're probably
Yep.
about halfway out the cave at this point.
Yeah.
All right. It is now the Lion Drake's turn, who is just gonna start tearing in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Thanks,
First,
everybody.
First bite attack is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Would I be able to see him, and would he be within 60 feet?
You're the last
Just-
one because you cracked the egg and you.
Also, there's no lights right now, right? So can Seth and McGinn even see?
Oh no, you guys can't see now.
I think they would have
Oh,
been following us.
The
I
lights
mean,
are
they
gone.
did. They lost. How do you know?
Cause did you cast another
Okay.
concentration spell?
No.
Oh, then technically they're still
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Oh wait.
What?
Uh-oh.
One
Oh,
minute.
Oh, they're gone. Okay. So yeah, no, you don't see
Yeah,
anything.
gone.
So that's going to be.
That's all right. We're good. Hey,
So
we're,
they've been out for a while now.
we're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
We're
We're
fine.
fine.
So here we
I
go.
got you.
That's
You die. It's okay.
that,
I
For
got
sure.
that's 7 points. That's already halved.
Okay. All right. Y'all want a quick hit point total check?
Yeah, let's see it. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
So that's the. I need you to make with advantage strength check, please.
I got you.
I really want to know what happens if you fail one of these, but I
19.
No.
You're not going to find out.
Nope, you're never gonna find out. All right.
I
here
just
comes-
get knocked prone. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
prone,
oh
which would give advantage on the next two.
yeah.
Claw
Yeah,
attack.
but
Yeah.
luckily I'm so fucking godlike that I just will not be stopped.
First claw is 22.
Yeah, that's big fat miss.
All right. Awesome. Good to know. That's 7 points halved to 4,
Let's go.
He's alive.
and then one more.
Oh wait, wait. It's only
Miss,
half orcs
miss.
that get the thing that reduces it down to 1. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Uh
Here we go.
What's the time limit on Revivify?
That's 14
1 minute.
to hit.
14.
Yep.
It is.
Okay, here we go. A 6. 6. I rolled max damage. So that's 12 plus 4 is 16. You take 8 halved.
Okay, Okay, so I'm just strutting along, right? There's
Mhm.
a big dragon just in my cube,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
Chomps over my shoulder, just shrug it off.
Yep.
Keep going.
Mhm.
Big claw across the back, shrug it off. Keep going. Just claw smacks me in the side of the head. I just fall immediately, knocked unconscious.
Does the cube still stay up?
The cube is
Yeah, that-
still up for the
Okay.
next like probably 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
Because no living matter can pass through. So now I'm just locked in this cube with a dragon for 30 seconds while I'm unconscious.
Hogan, you just now barely are cresting the thing. You run up, and you can see an unconscious Taugetus and a still fully alive Lion Drake.
Okay. Because I like him, and because I'm dumb, I'm going to run as fast as I can towards him.
Towards the Drake?
No,
Appreciate it,
towards Targaryen.
Okay, so you only have 25. Taugetus is moved
Right.
30. You can't even get there yet.
Oh, Jesus.
That's all right.
Okay.
Just dash, bud.
All right. Yeah, I'll run up as close as I can. I'm just going to 2 shots with my arrow because I don't think we're saving this thing.
Okay, you go ahead. Boom, boom. Go ahead.
All right. First one. 17 plus 7.
That'll
What is
hit.
that? Okay. And this will be with the colossal.
Okay.
$11 points. Oh, plus my hunter's mark. 17 points of damage.
Okay. You just pierce it right into its neck. You can see it actually goes through. probably piercing through the esophagus. You have your next attack.
All right. That's cocked. Really sad because I put it in that 20. That is 19 plus 7.
That's gonna hit.
All right. 7. 10.
Go ahead and seal its fate.
Dang.
Yeah, just right through the neck, both shots, kind of trying to basically sever its head.
Okay.
Oh,
It just
gnarly.
falls down, bleeding into this puddle. This is when the rest of you begin to crest upwards very slowly. And you can see that after about... So, Taugetus, I need you to make a death saving throw. As
Shit. My
ti-
God. All
time's
right.
running out for you.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's that one.
So that's automatic 2 fails on the save. The 30 seconds have passed, which means which is hilarious because if you would have died in there, nobody would have been able to come heal you or touch you to heal you.
Yeah. I don't have healing words, so.
Y'all owe me one.
Okay, so
we need to get that quick.
you literally
Well,
get
you
there.
have-
You can see
You have Revivify.
Taugetus is
I have
dying
Revivify.
out
He's fine.
or bleeding out.
Yeah.
Do you
just-
have the components for Revivify?
Yes, you do. We didn't talk about
Okay.
it, but
Yeah.
you would have it.
Thank goodness.
So you see that there's still some breath in Taugetus's chest, but it's slowing.
I have a question.
Sure.
If I used Spare the Dying on the creature,
Which one, the baby or the big one?
um,
on me.
now,
Oh, yeah.
see, here's the thing. We can revivify you. I'm trying to think here. Because he's given us all of his
There is
money.
literally no turn order right now. One of you can do Spare the Dying, the
Can
other
I-
of you can heal. There's multiple things you
I'm
can do.
healing. I'm it's like third level healing cure wounds.
Third level Q wounds, Taugetus, you do not die. You're on the brink of death. You can go ahead and roll. McGinn, what are you doing? You keep thinking Spare the Dying. Are you trying to Spare the Dying the baby or the adult?
The baby's down in the.
Yeah.
He hasn't.
Cage
He hasn't.
door.
He hasn't climbed up yet because he's
You
still been
spiked the baby.
contemplating this.
Even if I, Spare the Dying the baby, it was in an egg. Isn't it just
Yeah,
going to die?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
it was still moving in the egg when you broke the egg.
Yeah, but, okay, right. How grown did it look?
It looked. You're all fucking stupid. Go ahead and make a history check. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like,
History.
yeah, sure.
Terrible at history.
You have Spare the Dying?
Yes, I do. Cantrip.
Oh, is it
Crazy.
cantrip?
How does that work?
Okay. 17.
17. Well, the 17, it looks to be as big enough to the point where it might have hatched within the next couple of days anyway.
Spare the Dying the baby.
Okay. Spare the Dying the
Fucking
baby.
crazy.
What does Spare the Dying do? Please, I need to know.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable.
What? It gets 1 hit point back? No,
It's just
is
not
it stable?
It's just not
Yeah,
bleeding
stable.
out.
Yeah.
It has 0 HP, but it's not it's not
It's just
Then
unconscious
I
and
will
stable.
use Cure Wounds at first level.
Oh wait, Taugetus, you get 22 hit points back.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Okay, so here's
I'm
the
at
level.
15.
Here's the problem. So Spare the Dying,
Was it already dead?
it's dead.
Okay,
I'll
so
do
this-
Revivify. That's
Well,
fine.
you would have
If
to
that's what you're
you would
asking
have
me
to yell to Seth that we need Revivify services.
I mean, we did haggle him out of an extra 500. We can use that to buy another diamond for it. Or gem.
I have no
I'm gonna start
Sense
counting
of
down.
material
you
possession.
have like 45 seconds before
Okay,
this thing
I'm
is
gonna
completely dead.
dash
Okay.
and like I'll
Yeah, I'll shout over. Seth, come here. We need you.
Dash
Revive
and-
this thing.
touch the goop and revivify
Question:
it. I guess.
Did
I
I
just put, like,
sever the head of the lion drake?
Sure.
Okay. Hogan's gonna go over there and strap the head of the lion drake to his back.
Okay, awesome.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, you caught it barely right before. You go ahead, you take the Revivify gem, you place it on the chest of the creature where there's a knife wound, and you watch as it just crumbles, and with the spell, this glow of radiant energy wraps around. You see the wound closes up, and you can see the two small slits of the eyes opening on this lion drake cub. As you have cast Revivify, your 300 crystal is no more. You've used up a 3rd level spell, and the creature is now back alive.
Does it put it back to 1?
I think it's at 1.
Cure
Is it-
wounds, first level.
Okay,
Is it like a
it's like the
almost
size.
a fetus?
It's like the size. No, it was like about to hatch.
Oh, okay.
It's like the
It was just a little
size.
premature.
It's like the size of a cat, like a regular house cat.
It gets 10 hit points.
Okay,
Back.
to its max of 3.
Why did you guys spend more healing on this dead fucking animal than me? I'm so mad.
And now you have a little cat, lion drake cub that doesn't know what's going on. It's got these big claws for such a small body that doesn't know what to do with. It's barely got its eyes open. And you take it back up, and Hogan is just chopping off a head with a scimitar, strapping it to his back like a backpack.
I see them with the one. I guess I didn't need the head then.
Now Geddes wakes up and is just swinging. Ah, I got you 3 more minutes. Ah! Oh, okay.
Yes, the battle's over now.
Can I do
That thing's
one more?
dead.
Can I pump one more healing into
Yeah, you
Talietas?
can.
our good
Yeah, you
friends?
can.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
you
will
can.
also
I-
do a cure wounds.
Actually, I can.
All
I'll
right.
do a quick little cure wounds.
Y'all are doing, what's it called? Reparation healing.
Yeah, you should.
12.
Oh,
I
12,
dropped
let's
that
go.
dice.
Let's go.
I'll just pat your shoulder. Go.
I'll just roll again. Oh, yeah, that is an extra 12.
Okay.
Let's go. Y'all are hype.
So with that,
39 health points.
for the sake of expediency and brevity, we'll say that over the course of the next day, you travel through the wilderness back to the city of Hermite, where Hogan, at this point, the lion drake head smells absolutely terribly. It is rotten and disgusting. As you
Sick.
walk through the town, you are all getting the sidest of side eyes. As you bust through the doors of the Goldfire Inn, you can see that Jonathan Carlyle is sitting at one of the tables, currently eating an early morning breakfast, and sees you guys walk in, and immediately is like, "Oh my goodness, what is that putrid smell? My gods, well, I should have said I wanted it alive."
Yeah, you should have.
Oh, well, we have something that's alive, if that suits your fancy.
It depends on what it is, I suppose.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to train a child one?
Actually, yes, that would be quite good. I didn't quite think about that. It had a child.
Well, we don't know if it's its child. It was just there, and I kind of
It was
smashed
prematurely
it and then brought it
hatched.
back.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, you did
prematurely
what?
hatched.
Spare the details.
It was prematurely hatched, we'll say that much.
Spare the detail.
Right.
I'm doing that.
I'll take the cub if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Kind of holds it in his arms. This is going to be one of the greatest things in the world. Thank you. I do appreciate it. You're all welcome to have any part in the show as you so choose. I do appreciate all that you've done. You didn't die, which is excellent. So that means you have some useful skill sets too. So if you ever need a
Underway.
job, just find me, I suppose.
Hogan's gonna unstrap the lion drake head, throw it at him, go, never talk to me again, and just leave.
And
I'm
walks
going to
out the
chase
door.
after Hogan.
all right, and as this happens, you throw it, you run out. Hogan closes the book, and that was the story of whatever the fuck that was.
Whole stash is just in bed with the blanket up, wide-eyed, just like, go to sleep now.
All right, kid, time to go to bed. We got a long day in the morning. Turns off the lantern, gets into bed, and says, "Good night, son."
Night.
And with that,
Volstagg did not sleep for
Volstagg did,
3 days.
Volstagg did not sleep that night. Oh my god, that's gonna do it for this one shot. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody who stuck around. If you did, God bless your soul.
I apologize for McGinn.
Oh my god. No, you don't. Don't lie to me.
You don't.
I don't apologize for nothing.
I don't, but I do.
Holy shit.
Taugetus did nothing wrong.
No?
No,
not-
absolutely not.
Oh shit. Well, thank you everybody. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.